because Kim knows things and I don't like that.
Yeah, whatever.
Problem with that shot?
I do. I just announced that I had a problem with that by
Why?
threatening to kill you.
It's okay.
It's not a very good thread.
Everyone else loves you.
I like it.
I like it.
Especially because she knows things and the chat doesn't.
Yeah, that is true.
Well, it sounds like you like everyone then.
So, do you want to recap what happened last time?
Then we got drunk.
Carmen got wasted.
I got drunk off my ass because I was in the home of someone I despise.
We went to Road Shack
Yes.
and we met my family. And
I don't trust your mom.
I don't either, but Bob
She's
did.
a witch.
She is so rich.
Me and Cross went to go see my family and have supper. And then everyone else went to go see Lanya. And Lanya was really nice to everyone.
Mhm.
And
He insulted everyone too, but
that's kind of how he is. And
Carmen made friends.
Carmen made friends. You did.
I basically got really drunk, said arm wrestle me because I can't talk to you, and then won twice to prove a point.
Because he's a little squishy wizard.
And then was able to talk to him. Got some info about dragons.
What did I find out?
About Sparkle a little bit. And where Sparkle might be, not kind of, like weather patterns and how they're weird and they think it's gonna get warmer because we get more increased
Colder.
dragon activity. Sorry, colder. Something like that.
Something about greenhouses.
Yes.
I-
I'm worried about the food supply.
Someone else will have to remember that, because I won't.
Greenhouse gases or the greenhouse?
My memory.
Lenya is had a bad day at work because he's talking about how they're a little short on, with the bad weather coming out, they're worried about the greenhouse having the food supply for not just their country, but the other countries they supply food for.
Ooh.
Which is nice.
Yeah, don't know how I feel about that.
Yep.
Sorry.
So, we're going to pick up just about where we left off.
Okay.
Because, and I'm going to start with Bogdan. The group will regroup soon. I
Yeah.
promise. But we're going to start with Bogdan.
Like after the night?
No.
Oh, okay.
So it's
The
in
night. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So you guys are all enjoying yourselves in the penthouse suite, on the infinity pool and plush rugs, drinking some expensive wine and vodka, and having a great time, throwing things at each other, laughing it up with Dimitro and his older brother, who seems to be trying to avoid any responsibility at work right now.
That sounds alright.
And then downstairs, another tower of the castle, is the Agon residence, which is Bogdan's mother, who is in charge of all the land use in the country. Which is actually very important because land is so scarce for like farming and everything in Rorschach. Bogdan and Cross are sharing a room because Bogdan is currently fake dating Cross, and now they're both stuck there. And that's where we're going to start.
I want to ask Cross.
You're going to ask him something?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow. Starting out
I told you I would.
Okay, what are you gonna ask? Alright, he's
He's
currently sitting in like a weird armchair incorrectly, kind of like on his back with his legs sticking out.
Yeah, okay. So you said that you were helping out because like family is really important to you.
Wait, you specifically or the whole group?
What?
You specifically?
No, you.
No. Yes, I know. I said that.
Yes.
But are you asking about me helping just you to help my heart, or the whole group because I'm a wonderful person?
Oh, I hadn't gotten to the question part yet.
Okay.
I was leading into the question. Would you? What's?
You didn't even get there. You just abandoned ship halfway through.
He started talking. Okay.
Yes, that's called a conversation.
Comma.
Okay.
What's your family like? That's the question.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
What's your family like?
Cross.
Yes.
I'm trying to relate to you here.
Okay.
give me anything.
What do you want to know?
I just asked you.
I told you.
Who are they? Where are you from?
Around different places.
Cross.
Mostly, I guess, Silverstone.
Okay. Who?
I'm putting food in my mouth, so I don't say anything.
He's gonna roll, go flip through, grab a book off the shelf and start flipping through it upside down.
Why? You're not gonna.
I have siblings. They're cool too. The parents are cool too, and that's about it, I guess.
Literally, you're here.
Yeah. And help you.
Yep. But you get to see all of this shit go down, and you won't give me anything other than they're cool.
I mean, my dad's really nice. I think you would like him. He likes horses. I mean, that's kind of obvious because everyone in the country does. I mean, steeds, sorry. Probably should say it the proper way.
Sorry, the inner Lawrence is just yes. Steeds.
Is that pencil not good enough?
No, there wasn't any lead in it, okay? I've been taking notes. No, I was clicking and there wasn't any lead coming out. I've been trying since the game started. Okay.
I don't really like horses. Steeds. God, I always mess up. Steeds. I meant to say steeds.
It's my favorite fucking thing. Fucking being killed.
Well, no, I'm being the cricket in the background while they stare at each other.
He was a good man, taught me a lot of stuff I knew. One time I got my hand stuck in a cookie jar and he let me try to figure it out on my own.
I'm assuming you did.
Is this a metaphor for your jailbreak?
I did. It took a while.
Okay. So they're from Silverstone?
Yeah.
Okay. Are they important?
Yes.
Okay.
Look at you.
Who are they?
You got 3
No.
levels.
No.
No.
Okay. Why?
Not the right time?
Okay.
Don't want to stress you out anymore.
Don't think that's possible, but
Mm-hmm. This is awkward.
it is. I'm just trying to relate to you in this time of stressfulness.
So, are you trying to take your mind off of things? Is that what this is?
Sure. Let's go with that.
This is what he's doing. I'm just gonna let you know.
Why would you tell me anything? You know everything about
I
me.
don't know everything about you. I don't know your middle name.
I don't know my middle name either.
Now's the chance to ask. Let's see who can find out first. He's gonna stand up and go over the door.
Cross.
Do you not think you can get it first?
That. First of all, yes, I could.
Oh, okay.
No.
He's holding onto the doorknob.
No.
That just makes me want to go more.
I know. Fine. Okay.
Let's open the door.
Okay, the door wouldn't be screeching. This is a very nice house. Come on, Ashley.
Sorry for my sound effects, Chad.
God.
Okay, so you go into the room. Cross goes out in front of you, and he kind of very quickly darts off at like a jog inside to try to find the office. Do you follow him?
Yes.
Okay, so you stumble after him and you round the corner and he's like stopped. And your mother's standing there
Mm-hmm.
and she's holding up a big black contract with like blue writing on it.
Okay.
And it looks just like the contract you signed when you signed a contract with Pride.
Okay.
And it has Pride's signature on the bottom as well.
Yeah, probably. Can she see us?
She's looking right at you.
Oh, okay. Hi. What's that?
Something I wanted to talk to you about.
Okay.
Come with me, I have a table all set up. And she's going to walk and pull a lever and a trap opens up from the desk and slides back and leads to a spiraling staircase.
Gonna look at Cross.
That's her town.
Gross is going to take a coin out of his pocket and be like, heads or tails.
Tails.
I don't have a coin. Anyone have a coin?
You would always choose tails.
Yes, I would.
You could use the
Because
ball
you're
cap.
I'll use the ball cap.
Which side is
He does that and then he goes down.
What is which?
Yeah, okay, I'll follow him, obviously.
So you go downstairs and it becomes very just carved like the rest of the castle is into marble. It's going to be flattened out and there are like steps with like anti-slip things on it, you know, just for safety and a railing and everything.
Sure.
And it goes all the way down in a spiral for about 2 stories. And when you reach it out, there is a small stream that goes straight through and a big barred door on the other side. And across the stream, it's like covered in like glass with a table. And she unrolls the full contract after you see.
Why are you... What?
You are here because you're not a fan of Pride. That's what you said earlier. And I was thinking quite a bit about your accomplishments and what you said your group has done and everything. And because I don't want to involve the government in this unfortunate decision that I made when I was younger, much younger, I was hoping that you all would be willing to help me kill Pride and be free of this.
Yeah.
Sense motive.
Yes. Insight.
Okay. Good
Mm,
job, Andy.
27.
She definitely wants you guys to help her kick Pride's ass.
Okay.
She also has an ulterior motive that's like not quite sure exactly what she's gaining out of this, but she wants to kill Pride. It's a little weird that she wants to do it now with you guys, not the government, though.
Okay, yeah, why don't you want to involve the government?
If all of Roshoff knew that I sided when I was much younger with the demonic apocalypse that was happening and sold you out and sold part of myself to Pride in order to guarantee my own safety, I would be saddened to let them think that that's the same person I am today. I want to be rid of this, and I want to be able to be the best for my country.
Can I roll insight on that?
Sure.
31.
She definitely does not want them knowing
Yeah.
that she made this contract. It doesn't really seem that she's too concerned about her younger self making this decision. Like, she probably thought it was like the right thing to do at the time and still does.
Mm-hmm.
But she definitely wants you guys to help her get rid of it.
Okay. Can I see on the contract what she gave up?
She gave up you,
Mm-hmm.
firstborn child, to Pride, to work for. So basically they signed it to be a warlock.
Okay.
That kind of thing. She also signed away for power, for her magic power, so she's a warlock too.
Okay.
That was a second contract. She made 2.
Okay.
So the first one would have been you and keeping her and her husband safe.
Mm-hmm.
And the second one was made recently, within the past year or so. And that was, she revisited, she made another contract 20 years ago, and then she revisited it a year ago to change some clauses.
Can you see what was changed?
You can make a intelligence check on it, or perception, whatever you think. Investigation, perception, or
Okay.
investigation?
That'll be investigation 22.
She definitely tried to remove herself from him after husband died, but because the contract would have been void because he was died, and it was renegotiated to, and some things were written over.
Okay.
But it was mostly that the contract could have ended, but there seems to have been some like red tape she couldn't get around to completely end it when her husband died.
Okay. How would you suggest us getting her Pride then?
Somewhere we could, if you would like, have a public battle and have you guys take the credit for rescuing me from the demon, however you see fit. You great heroes, it would do wonders for the drow in your party as well. Or you could do it privately outside of the country. It's really your guys' expertise, isn't it?
Yes.
And I understand if you need to talk to everyone first,
Yes.
but I will tear this contract up in front of you. If you want to find, I would prefer not it being rebought and be owned by someone else.
Okay.
But I would like to be there when that disgusting thing is finally completed.
I would like to help get rid of Pride regardless of his ties with you, just for the sake of him being gone. What? Okay. What are you going to do in the meantime while I go talk to the rest of my group?
Be here. If you would prefer, I stay here and you put a monitor on me so I don't rat you after Pride, I totally would understand. You could bring your sister, she knows nothing of all this. Never been touched by him once, never let her. If you prefer me to stay with her or anything else, I'd prefer she stayed out at the end though.
Why?
I wish, she always has looked up to me and I don't want her to think less of me. Although I'm pretty sure she knows more after meeting you than I at first thought.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that
And Cross is gonna be like, ha, he is blue.
I am. I'm pretty sure if she's going to think less of you, she already does.
And I would,
But if she's as strong as she and you say that she is, then her help would probably be good.
then I leave it up to your judgment. You and your group seem more than capable enough to deal with one weekend 7 that they said.
I'll have to talk to my friends.
Of course.
Yeah, if you'd stay here,
I mean, your boyfriend could stay here with me too, if that would make you feel better.
I'm gonna look at him and
Pretty stone-faced, just looking at you.
I feel like that's not a great idea. I'll talk to my sister and see. I want her to come to talk about the Pride thing.
Of course. Probably should have invited her down here, but we can go speak in the family room. Okay. Do you want me to come with, or do you want to speak alone?
Alone.
And she's going to sit down in your chair.
Okay.
Be here in my house. I will promise not to stay down here, though. I don't think it's so much.
Yep. Okay.
So you can go back upstairs and find your sister in the library.
I'm gonna ask her to come.
So Roxana, she's doing a bunch of paperwork actually, like piles and piles and piles, and she seems to be going through different spell books.
Okay. Hey,
Just her glasses and.
What do you know about your mom?
This is a broad question.
Yep, I realize that. In regards to the demon pact that she made and Pride and any of that.
I figured she made some sort of contract beforehand. and tried to keep me out of it for my best interests, of course, which really has helped me grow into a better person than she would have been. But I think she can do better.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go meet my friends to talk about breaking her contract and stuff, and would like you to come around.
She's gonna like hold her book up. She's like, "Where do we need to go?"
Lenya's house?
Why?
That's where they're at.
Can't wait for you to join.
She looks kind of, you know, his Lord Lenya Herlovsky.
Yeah,
Why?
we're friends.
You're friends with him. She's gonna like look you up and down again.
I'm gonna look her up and down back.
Yeah.
Be like,
Okay.
yes, I am.
Wow, as if they're related.
I figured your talents would be useful if we are.
It's not talent. It's hard work.
Your skills would be
Thank you.
useful if when we fight.
Oh, well, I've never been very much in the, and then across the like, have you ever been in a fight before? And she looks like a little like flustered that he just like came out and said it. She's going to be like, not anything other than a training exercise, but I do know that I've always scored best in my class.
Well, I guess guess it's time to learn then. Go up to.
Cross is actually going to stop and be like, I don't really want to go up there. Personal reasons. Can I stay outside?
Why?
I did mention we've met before and don't want to be there. Remember? I did share this information with you.
You did?
I did.
Yes. Fine. Outside of the building, or
Preferably.
okay, sure.
Cool. And he's gonna like run. So we go upstairs to Lenya's house and everyone is like drinking and partying. So what are all of you guys doing right now?
What? How long have we been drinking? This is
Probably like 4 hours.
Oh,
If not more. We've probably been drinking for about 4. So some people are falling asleep. Matt would have been asleep, like just spread out and curled up in one of the like 5 piles of rugs he just has gathered over the night.
If you freeze for an infinity pool, does it just like fall off the side? Like the ice
Probably.
flows?
Yeah.
That's so
She probably just
Yeah, you can play with it. Carmen's sitting in the hot tub playing with freezing it and not freezing it.
every time you freeze it and a little bit falls off, Meryl will like do a bigger one.
and she'll just do a bigger
So
one.
icicles are
Bigger
just
one.
falling off to the ground.
Yeah, she's just like, this is good, maybe it'll hit.
How like obviously drunk is everyone?
I am.
Yes.
Okay. So you come in.
Demetria and Ollie are loudly shouting theories around a table and throwing paper back and forth at each other.
Yeah.
And they're playing like some sort of game you've never really seen before, but not sure if it's a game or not. But they are drinking and they are yelling, and Lenya's laughing in the background.
We're probably arm wrestling.
And these guys are wrestling in the pool, playing chicken with each other,
Yes.
with Ace and
Spades.
Spades. The other 2 Spades doesn't seem like he's having a good time.
Freeze
The
part of
silver
pool,
one.
and then we'll use it as the arm wrestling. It will be hard because it's like all wobbly. So it's
If
like,
Spades started drinking people's blood who have been
you
drinking,
have a
he would
blood
get a little bit.
alcohol
He
content.
would.
But I'd be drunk enough to offer.
Spades would get really turn like really red and turn into a bat and fly and hang upside down away from you. He's like, no, I wouldn't dare.
So fucking cute. He doesn't fucking bad.
So what?
So Roxana is standing there like with her jaw like dropped a little bit and like looking at everyone as they're drinking and shouting in like Lenya's house, and there's like 2 drows sitting around and like a bunch of other people. Like there's a Whittier elf, there's a bat flying around. Demetria Verlovsky is there too, yelling. Lenya stands up and is like, oh, nice to see you, Roxana.
Hey, Bogman.
Hey, you're the sister.
She's like, I am Bogdan's sister, yes.
We saw you on stage earlier.
Oh, were you at the press conference?
Yeah, you
I was
probably-
there.
Yeah.
Oh my.
So what have you guys been doing?
Being nice.
Being treated to generous hospitality.
Want some free wine?
No.
Sharing information.
Really, what are you talking about?
Well, we talked about you for a little while. Then we talked about
How
All
important?
good things, promise.
So then he's gonna come over to Bogdan
Mm-hmm.
and is going to be like, how important these conversations you want to have with us? Scale of 1 to 10.
Like 11?
Okay, everyone, he's gonna clap a few times, and all the bottles gonna pop out of your hands and start floating back. He's like, I would like you to form a single file line and first put your clothing back on. Second, you drink one of these hangover potions. I keep many. And he's going to open a cupboard, and there's a little line of potions. He's like, you drink one of these, and then we talk to your friend here and his guest.
You're the best.
And he's gonna nod, okay, thank you.
so following those instructions, but Ollie has one really inane question for Roxanne.
Okay, you can go right up to her. Or you take the potion, of course.
That's Roxanne, right? It's Roxanne.
Roxana.
Damn it. Okay, sorry. Roxana. So your mother, Aisha?
Elisa?
Elisa.
Agon?
That's her name.
This is all in character.
Yes, it is.
She looks offended you don't know her mother's name.
Well, she does all the land stuff, so and selling homes and everything. And I know I've heard that you also study magic, but have you thought about architectural magic too?
No, I do not want to be an architecture major. If I did, I would go to Pesca.
It'd just be a cool combination.
Ollie.
It's an honest thought. Let the man speak.
Thank you,
Carmen!
girls got my back.
I'm gonna turn to Roxana and be like, I'm sorry.
Look. It's
They weren't drunk when I left them.
You left me here. And you didn't expect me to get drunk?
So Ace is gonna come over out of the hot tub and be like, I think you look like you could use a drink too. He's gonna offer one of the bottles of wine that's trying to tug out of her hand. She's still not too tired.
But I have something important to talk about.
She take it and be like, okay.
Alright, I'll drink the thing.
All right, and then so you guys can all clean yourselves up. Takes half an hour for herd you, half-assedly herd you
Yeah.
to sit down at a table. And you start feeling a lot more clear-minded after a few minutes after that hits you and stuff. A little thirsty, a little hungry more than anything, like snacky, peckish.
Mm-hmm.
But everything seems to get a little clearer, and then he's just like, what do we owe the pleasure, Roxana and
Well, I was talking to Elisa.
yes.
She wants us to help her kill Pride.
Well, okay.
Doug is going to go back over to his liquor. And then Ace is like, okay. Sounds easy. If she wants you to help it, that makes you not have to hurt her.
What are her reasons?
She doesn't want the officials to know about her contract, and so that she can not be tied to Pride and do her own thing.
Yeah, but what about you?
Does she feel bad?
I mean, she said she did.
Do you believe her?
The first couple of times it sounded alright, but not really the last time.
You still want help?
Well, I would want to kill Pride regardless of her, so.
Alright, I'm in.
Well, that's not I don't know if it seems fishy that all of a sudden she could have done this before.
I think it's rather convenient that some random group of heroes can come in and get rid of this problem for her without her having to own up to the mistake.
Wait, is she specifically asking for us to do it? Or do you just want to do it?
Well, she asked for our help in doing it.
But I suppose a willing participant is better than us having to fight her.
Yeah. How does she know who we are? Did you talk about us to her?
A little, yes. I mean, she knows who you are. You were in the papers.
Okay, yeah.
And I guess she knows that about the Heroes Guild. I did mention that. Which in hindsight, maybe. I don't know.
So basically, like, does she know about me or my sister?
No, no.
Isn't that a good thing?
I guess. Do you want me to go around dropping your name everywhere we go?
I like to be recognized for my good deeds.
Well, she said we could have a huge public fight, I'm sure.
I suppose it would look good to a prince and princess of another country saving a poor official from demonic contract.
Oh my god.
Yes.
This is all too Shakespearean for me.
Not really.
The
Sorry,
change
the
your
theater
countries
major in me
working
is
together.
talking.
Okay.
Okay.
Ace is gonna be like, what do you want to do?
Bogdan takes a long drink.
Do you want to punch Pride in the face and take him out yourself?
I mean,
Do you want to try to sell her contract to someone else, or do you want to kill her? Those are really our only options.
yeah, probably.
You're good. That didn't answer the question.
I want to get rid of Pride.
Yeah.
So that nobody else has to deal with them.
Mhm.
I don't want to kill her.
If you kill Pride, someone else is gonna take that seat.
Yeah, but there will be time to figure it out at least.
how to use that.
I don't know. She said that it could be public or private. She's already offered to publicly announce me as her son, and the fact that she made the deal, like, something seems off, but I don't know what it is. She seems very nice, which is confusing because I came here expecting to be really angry.
Maybe she legitimately cares.
I don't trust her.
Well, she's family.
Stop that!
What do you mean, stop that?
Stop that! That's your baseline excuse.
It's not an excuse, it's true.
My family member has done something slightly suspicious and pretty underhanded involving demons. That's okay. We're related.
Yeah,
I'm
Sounds
not.
familiar.
Ace is just gonna like take spades and like shove him. How dare you?
Thank you, Ace.
He's gonna be like,
But you own up to it. You're not doing anything now.
Well,
You legitimately, I
Spades
assume,
is a shining example.
that people can change. At least a little bit.
that was the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Yeah, remember it.
She's called you cute, so I don't know.
Only when he's at bat.
He looks so pouty.
We're just flirting for later.
I feel that it's suspicious and we should figure out before going down and agreeing to help.
Make her sign a contract. She's familiar with that.
I mean, that's not the worst idea.
Can the Nightingale,
You know a lawyer.
can the Nightingale bail her out too?
I don't think he'd be fond of taking over someone who sold away their child.
What lawyer do we know?
No. Nope. Mm-mm. I will not have anything
business cards.
to do with that.
Oh, no.
Nothing to do with that.
He's good contract writing.
Yeah, but I hate him.
Fair, most people
Fun. Swapping things fun.
No!
No, it's not.
I had a good time.
I know you did. Ass for it. Actually, it was Journey's. But
I'm gonna look at Roxana. How likely do you think it would be that she's trying to pull one over on us?
What do you mean? That she's trying to gain something out of the situation? Because of course she is.
Well, yes, obviously.
Like something besides getting her contract revoked with little to no penalty to herself?
Yes. Like, would she be trying to get us?
Caught?
Yeah.
Or, no. I believe that she's more self-serving than that.
Would it be harmful to somebody else? Like, not necessarily like obviously it'd be harmful to Pride, but like to like innocent people.
She wants to climb the ladder in this country, and I don't believe that she could do that if she harmed innocent people.
But it certainly would sell her personal story better.
So at worst, it's going to hurt the job of the person above her.
Well, and he's
What
just
do you
gonna
think
like
this
lean
costs?
over and he's gonna be like, she can't touch me right now.
Curious question. In those documents you picked up on, did it say whether the magic trafficking was entirely? It's important. Is it her idea or is it Pride's?
Did it say in the document?
It did not say either way. No. It's her terms of service were you, more than anything, and you working for Pride.
The only time you should
Was
talk
another
to
term.
someone or multiple groups and
Sorry, I'm not
face on.
keeping things down.
No, it didn't say either way. I'd assume it was Pride's to some degree.
Well, here's the
He
thing.
has been doing it with everyone else. He's much work for him.
Yeah, like spades.
True.
Well, not your dad. It's really not your dad.
No, my dad is just
We also see
Just like a dude.
homely minor. It's my uncle.
Your uncle wasn't working for him, right?
Oh,
Your dad's not ugly.
homely.
He's ugly.
Yeah.
Like a homely miser, really dirty. And
No. Means they're very like simple. There's multiple.
Yeah, there must be.
There's multiple.
Anyways. Your
Wow. Asshole.
birth mother.
One of us is there.
She wants to rip the contract up. That's great and all, but we can still arrest her for all the magic.
Yeah, you probably got it for that last one.
What is the job? What the job that Xanderley gave me? What am I supposed to arrest her?
The contract
Okay.
with Pride. She is not wanted by the guild.
Okay.
They want her either dead for saving the contract. Most of Xanderley's missions are up to his judgment because
Okay.
he's worked most closely trying to get rid of Pride.
Okay.
Your thing would be either to kill her or destroy her contract.
Okay.
That is your mission, the higher grade mission, because technically the one you had with the Valiant was a lot higher than
Okay.
this one is.
Okay. Well, I mean, we don't have to arrest her.
So you're just gonna let her get off scotch-free.
No, I just don't know what. I'm gonna look to Lenya if what would happen. What would be the to not completely ruin her life, but
Oh, I don't hold this against you. I just don't like her as a person. Sorry, Roxana. Everyone does this. And then Roxana just kind of goes, because she's trying to get, if you remember, she's trying to get his apprenticeship, and he doesn't want to give it to her. I wouldn't mind her life being ruined. However, publicly, she's very favored, and it would be damaging to the morale of everything here, especially with the upcoming wars and the winter and everything, to have such an important figure removed for demonic possession. And so, getting rid of her contract and getting rid of that power line from her, I do like a lot. I also would love to throw her in jail cell, but it might need to be articulated much more strategically, a lot cleaner than you eight just young adventurers and heroes barging in and shouting what you have found out. Because the only way you can prove it is getting someone to vouch for you.
Oh,
you could.
I could. It would be a lot. It would change a lot of this country.
Okay.
It would mean a lot of late nights for me. And a lot of other people needing someone to replace her.
Okay.
Do you want her to acknowledge you legally, publicly? Because thus far she's gotten out of 20 years of your life. I feel like I'm angrier for you.
I'm angry. Trust me. I'm just trying to figure out the best way for this to go down where it doesn't backfire on me.
Well,
Or
if
us.
you're going to be helping her get rid of a very, not easy to fight demon, by the way, requiring her to hold up her end of the bargain first would be good investment.
True.
That sounds.
You guys can all make insight checks.
One.
You're busy being mad at Bogdan. And no, you're mad at Elisa.
Yeah.
You're not really mad at Bogdan. You're just angry about the situation
Yeah.
and that sort of thing.
Okay.
32.
26.
When you talk about wanting Elisa to like admit to being your mother, you can see Roxana get visibly like offended. What did you get?
18.
You see some of that.
26.
You do, and you definitely do.
What's the matter?
Is that a problem? No, share with the class.
I don't hold anything against you at all. I'm very upset with her decisions and that she has not been the person I thought she was.
But you don't want to be related to me.
No, I don't want everything I worked for to be overshadowed by you.
Oh my god.
I-
Bogdan.
Yes, Carmen.
That is the most selfish thing I have heard all fucking day, and I'm in Lanion's office.
It's gonna be like, cheers. Stop drinking. No, he's a Christian man. He can drink.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, I doubt that happened.
Which thing?
You wanted my honest answer, so I gave it to you.
No, yes, you did.
There was no way to be honest and not sound like an asshole, so I'm trying to be the best I can.
Understandable.
I mean, in one way,
Sorry,
it's a
I'm
compliment.
emotional.
She's threatened by you.
I don't want her to be threatened by me.
Well, we're not interested in the same thing.
You know her goal right now is to get Levi's apprenticeship, and you walked her into his office as a friend.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that we're both, we're all trying to be famous for different things. I don't think we necessarily have to overshadow each other on it.
If you're worried about me overshadowing you, then work harder.
She's gonna be like, well, then I see you don't need my help here.
It would be appreciated.
Stand up, push your chair in, and then like bow to Lenya and be like, it was an honor being invited to your home. It's very lovely.
I'm not going to sit here and beg you to say you're good at what you do, maybe. And what?
I forget what she's good
She's
at.
good at magic. Like, she's double majored. I don't remember either of the majors.
Architecture, it's a good fall.
It's not architecture.
The point really is that your sister is damn good at magic. And I find it offensive that she doesn't feel that she is good enough, because obviously she is. I mean, she went to college and is like highly renowned. That doesn't just happen. Sorry if I'm angry that you're basically talking yourself down in front of me.
Well, I appreciate what you have to say, but Bogdan has done nothing but insult me since I've joined into this room.
Well, that's not anything. No,
So,
kind of new.
if you would like me, Carmen, to help out with destroying Pride, who has done this to our country and my mother, I would be happy to help assist with my magical abilities if you can find use for them.
It's a you and Bogdan thing. Hands down, that's a family matter. And that is
My
not something
God.
that I should have an opinion. I'm more angry at somebody like basically telling themselves after all the hard work they've done that, yeah, basically this other person matters more than me. That's just personal opinion. But if Bogdan and you are having like a sibling argument, you probably work it out.
Did
Just
you
saying.
even know he existed?
Not till today.
Well, that's fine.
This is a chance. We're gonna fight publicly, and this is a chance
You want to be public about this?
about the pride thing, and yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then this is a chance to show off how good you are in front of your country, in front of Lenya.
It's really not about me here. That's the whole point, isn't it, to help my mother?
Well, it's to get rid of pride, which in turn helps your mother.
Do you want me to help?
Yes.
Then tell me what to do.
Well, we don't have a plan yet, and I'll let you know.
So what do you guys want to do? You can talk out of character to plan this one out. Since you all seem to be on board with the killing pride aspect,
Yeah.
We should put him in a little glass box.
you have to kill him to defeat the contract. And the way to kill him, either you need to get a demon killing weapon, or you need that exists. You could use Dimitro's method, which has the magical gems. It would be harder. You could kill him with radiant and holy energy. Those are the ways to kill a demon. The other thing you have to do is you have to break the contract before he is able to make a new one. So it has to be an immediate thing. Because he will be at his weakest then. Ooh.
So we have Elisa
Yes.
go into I don't know, some public place, whatever, the stage.
Yeah, you could refill the stadium.
We can have her call him to say.
Lenya will say that he would prefer to be in not a place that will cause a lot of ability for people to get hurt.
Public damage.
Yep.
Or public damage. So a stadium would be a good bet because it can be rebuilt. If you have to do it publicly, it can be rebuilt, although he never said you could do it in the first place.
Well, it also essentially contains
Yes.
because it's a circular thing.
There'd be a reason for it to be there. You should just have a speech there.
That's it. Yes, that's
Yeah, it's like
But also, like, strategically, you know,
Mhm.
it limits the amount of entrances and exits that people can come in and sort of harm themselves with. Because people like to rubberneck and look around and see what's happening. And if they just know it's in the stadium, it can be locked.
so.
Elisa will be able to summon Pride to the location and then wrap up the contract.
You can say, hey, I want to make some adjustments again. There's some clauses that don't make any sense or whatever.
Thank you, Carmen.
Thank you. I thought I was very descriptive.
And then the NPCs you have with you have Ace, who is a werewolf fighter, so she can do some damage.
Werewolf.
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 You have Spades, who is a vampire, who is really good at dark magic. He's dark mage. But in close combat with people, he does run a risk of if they get really hurt coming after them. You have Cross. who-
Didn't you run away?
He's not in the room.
Yeah, that's also something we need.
What's wrong, Shad?
Nothing.
He was like, I don't want to be here. And you're like, okay, so he left. At least your sister thinks that's weird. Then you have Dimitro, who is a mage specializing in ice magic. He is mostly good at terrain effects and things like that. You have Matt, who you seem to be very roguelike and know to have some fiery capabilities as well.
Do we have anybody who does radiant stuff or no?
Carmen.
I have one spell.
You have friends who do. You
Yeah.
have Teddy, who is a paladin, a holy paladin. You would have access to contact him if you needed help. Layla has radiant weapons, but she does not do any magic on her own. Teddy can blast other weapons as well.
Our sun and moon stuff can
Are
do
radiant.
radiant damage.
Yep, they do very little, but they'll do radiant damage.
Dimitro fairly loyal to Rorschach?
Yes.
Okay.
Mostly loyal to his brother first.
Okay. Because I had an idea. You get Dimitro, you get Ace and Cross, you get, say, Teddy, you get all these people who are all from all these different countries to take out Pride. And it shows that it's not, this country is doing this to get an advantage on that one. It's everyone coming together to work and do something.
That could be a good idea.
That's a good point.
And then we have it in a stadium so a lot of people can see it if they want.
Pesca, Whittier, Rorschach.
Yeah.
Yeah, also.
Your whole group
we're
is
there.
extremely diverse.
And somebody from Whittier, somebody from So it's more of a, we're doing this as an act to show the demons that the apocalypse era is basically over.
For greater good. not
For greater
a
good,
specific
rather than-
country. Yeah.
Because I remember that being a problem with last time was that when we were in 9A was that if so-and-so beat something or other, two countries would be like, "Arr," and it would look bad. So maybe if we all work together, it'll, kind of.
It would definitely take a stance.
It sounds good.
Sounds solid.
Let's go with that. Sounds like the best.
So you're gonna lure Pride there. She's and then all of your NPCs probably there with you.
Mhm.
And if you're bringing, and depending on who else, Teddy or Layla or whoever else you call, or Giddy. Giddy is also an option. She is a Silverstone representative.
Would she be able to come, even though she was just inducted? Well,
She would be able to if you called her specifically for a mission and Demetrio signed off on it. Especially if Lenya signed off of it. And Lenya would. She likes
Yeah.
Giddy.
well, fine then.
It's like his
Probably should
daughter-in-law.
send like Xander a message.
Oh yeah, you can
Yeah,
possibly do
Xander.
it.
Well, we should invite Xander.
There will be other demons popping up
Mhm.
in different sections of the area. So there are 4 entrances that you would have to deal with, maintaining the entrance and exit of other demons. So some of your NPCs might be better used there.
Mhm.
So I will mark those down.
What kind of magic does Roxana do?
Roxana is enchantment, evocation, and one other.
Conjuration.
So
I think that's not
I don't remember it was conjuration.
yeah, it's not transmutation. No, she is a double major in pyromancy and enchantment, so she's fire magic.
Fitting.
Mhm.
What kind of fire? Like red fire?
Yeah, fire. She does not.
That's an old one.
I'm starting.
Yeah, protection.
So I'm just gonna mark these so you can separate where you want your NPCs to go.
Okay.
These will be
So,
on the other side of the wall that I will draw.
totally. So we are inviting Teddy and Layla. Teddy for certain.
Yeah, I feel like Teddy for sure.
You also brought her, who is a cleric.
Mm.
And technically Lee. So NPC now. But I don't think we're gonna call him again. Unless you have to.
Yeah, I don't feel. Cause he just like pushes.
Teddy. Come over. There he is. Here's us. Someone will have to go across. Since we don't know what the fuck he is.
You could go get him.
Okay.
Can I talk to Lenya?
You can talk to him.
Okay. Do you know a Cross?
No. What? Like a person?
Yes, a person named Cross.
No.
That makes sense. How tall is he? Like 6.
Like Lenya's height?
Okay, about your height. Fast. Glasses. Pointy ears, but not particularly elfy. White hair.
Beanie.
Wears a beanie.
He's gonna like. I meet lots of people. Is this recent or like how old? How old? And then like.
About our age.
Oh no, I definitely not sleep with them.
Important detail.
I forget your chocolate. I apologize. That was inappropriate.
It's fine. You don't like him or he doesn't like you.
What is that? Makes smaller list. Many people dislike me though, but that I don't like is very few. Well, yeah. There you go.
It seems on a personal level.
What do you mean? What did he do?
Make him
I
a
don't
good
know.
Who is this person? Is he a friend?
Yes.
So
Name's
all
Cross.
I knew was like, I never slept with them. It's like, oh, hey, they have something in common.
They didn't.
Anytime.
From Silverstone.
Right.
Family is important.
You're saying these things.
Dad likes seeds.
He's from Silverstone, yes?
Yes, I realize that.
They all like horses.
What else?
Do they know me?
What was that?
Do they know me?
No, you?
Are they here?
Yes.
Then let me meet them.
They didn't come because they didn't want to meet with you.
Was it someone I told no to being in the front of the show?
I
He will take that person.
He won't tell me. He just left.
Sounds annoying. Just don't talk to him anymore.
Carmen, draw a picture of him.
Do you want me to?
Can you draw?
She can't.
This is all I need.
I'm gonna look to Ace for any help explaining because she knows him best. Is there anything I'm missing?
About Cross?
Yes.
He's annoying. No, he summed it up.
He won't tell me.
He sounds like his personal problem. I have there are lots of people who are avoidant of me because they are jealous of the magic.
Don't
Sure.
think it's that.
This could be many.
Here she is.
I'm so sorry.
Nice, Carmen.
You asked for a drawing.
Who do you think he is?
He's from Silverstone and his family is important, but he won't tell me who they are.
This me your age?
Yes.
Dude.
What if he's just a runaway prince? We have a couple of those already.
That'd be funny. Fit right in.
There is a young prince in Silverstone, yes.
What do they look like?
Your description seems fairly close.
Okay. I swear to God, if that is him, though, we could have used that to be impressive and not, like, the hero story that we came up with.
But if he's a runaway prince, does he really want to, like, reveal himself?
I mean, no,
Just
I suppose.
Alright, if I'm right. That's all I don't care. That's all I
you just
care.
want to be right on
I
it?
just want to be right.
Well, he'll probably be at the fight.
I want to be there because I can, because it's a political move and I should not be there.
True.
If you want anything from your mother,
Not need a chance to ask. Or if you need, I have nothing here to offer you for help. Good luck. You stay here for a night. It's a nice bed. And many beds.
When you have so many beds.
Can we stay in town?
Do you really want to know the answer?
I really don't.
Wouldn't it be easier just to have one big bed if it's what I think it is?
Yes. And he is going to wink at you, and that's all he's going to say.
You have to ask Meryl.
I was curious.
I am
logistics.
In a wonderful relationship currently with Bogdan's teacher.
is Roxanne still in the room?
Yeah. She's just
That's neat.
committed. Definitely committed.
Let's make a game plan.
Yes. What do you want to do? Get your NPCs out?
No, I was just like, oh yeah, game plan. I got
Okay.
distracted.
Alright, who are you bringing? Where are you putting them? You're gonna want at least one person on each of the doors.
Yeah.
Depending on their abilities.
Um,
Zanderley, are you calling Zanderley?
yeah, I at least tell Zanderley that, hey, this is happening.
Zanderley will be there.
Okay.
No kid. Yeah.
I figured. We'd call Teddy.
Okay.
Do you want to ask Layla?
We could.
Specifically you.
Layla, Dimitri will be like, you should ask her. She's fun. I miss my little niece.
You can ask her.
No.
Oh my God. Okay, fine. I will ask her.
Thank you.
I don't care about your like little Herlofsky thing right now. We're trying to kill a demon.
Yeah, we can kill a demon.
Oh my God. Okay, I'll ask Layla.
Layla.
She's like, these things are not mutually exclusive.
Let's just bring Gutter.
You can use them for Giddy if you need a Giddy figure.
Yeah.
Are you gonna bring Giddy? Let's figure out where you need to put people, because you have spades
Yeah.
too.
Oh yeah.
We have spades.
Spades. Oh, sorry.
With the dark mage.
Here.
So his magic is not really
Radiant.
not good against demons.
It's not. It's just the same amount of
It would
damage.
be more effective than anything else.
The opposite, right? Less effective.
No, it'd be the same. He
I got
does.
Zanderley would want to watch
Sorry.
this.
He won't be casting necrotic damage on them.
Got it.
She's like a rock.
So it'd just be,
Call Harley up.
Yeah.
All right.
so it would just be regular magic damage.
Why is
not
everyone
radiant.
falling?
Because they don't have stands.
Most of them don't have stands.
Where'd they all go? They had more last time. We moved.
Actually, they all fell off.
We have a rule of tape because we could put little tape on the bottom and stick them straight.
Emily has a lot of tape. I will go get tape. You guys think your plan.
Okay.
Alright, if we were going for it to be political, then you want us.
I don't necessarily have to be there.
You should be there.
Okay, well, we need Meryl is in a distant but strategic position because she does best with charging. So not right up front. So we'll put her somewhere laying down over here.
Cross could probably get a door because nobody really knows who he is anyway. So
You,
as far as politics go,
you and Cross would be a
I
good
feel
combo.
like
Yeah.
he needs
or
to be with somebody because I'm pretty sure he'll die.
Cross.
okay.
He's still capable. of
Matt?
fighting, but
He's good at
Cross
fighting, but if
you.
he gets hit, he's down.
maybe Cross, Matt, and Meryl.
And
Because there's a working.
we don't need to split this up. We need
Partnership.
people.
Cross and Matt could take the door for you easily.
Oh yeah, we don't have a
Should
map.
I-
Sorry.
should I? Protect
You should be with the group.
I should be with the group.
You should keep together, yeah.
Okay.
Because otherwise they'll be separated from the fight.
We'll just use Blue as map for right now.
Okay. Yeah, Matt would say him and Cross can handle the door.
We should have spades.
Spade should be
Further
in
back.
a door because he does distant magic anyway, right?
With Ace?
Ace is a close range fighter.
Yeah, but she could protect Spades and be able to handle him.
He's good at getting out of situations.
Yeah,
He can turn into a bad
And teleport into a bathroom.
We can also do that.
that was pretty funny.
That was pretty funny.
So is Pride gonna pop up probably?
I don't know.
Right here.
probably
Probably the stage.
So
We're
if
gonna
I-
call him up there.
Yeah.
You
I'm
can
going to be
choose, but-
standing quite a few spaces back.
Oh, I want to hide under the stage again.
Sure.
Where that?
Why
It wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah.
not? Surprise.
Okay, so we're under the stage.
Eat you.
That's actually pretty solid where you have it right now. You can put Ace and Spade together if you have Ace with you. Spade can handle himself pretty well.
Just by himself.
It's
He's
fine.
very strong.
Remember when we had to fight him?
I didn't really do anything.
I know, because you said
We fought Pride.
I said we, looking at these two.
I did a lot.
Yeah, when we had to fight spades, and Bogdan stood there.
Yeah, I
We
remember.
were fighting Spades. We were fighting Pride.
I remember. I
Spades,
still
like,
kind of feel bad about shoving an icicle through your leg. That kind of sucked. But you know, we're past that.
Spade you did fight, because that was when you were sad and didn't know what to do. You didn't know if you were going to stay with Pride or stay
right.
with
Okay, I remember that now.
So they'd actually be on the other side of the left.
Oh.
Because this is the bleachers. And here are the entrances from the bleachers.
Thank you, Nick.
Mistake.
And I'll be rolling for the NPCs to see how they're doing.
Okay.
Okay.
Each of them also can actually contact you, except for Layla.
Where's Demetro?
Oh yeah, we don't have a Demetro figure. Just to be Demetro, it's like blue.
Is Demetro with us?
Put Demetro with Layla.
Yeah.
They will. Okay.
He would say that.
And
Because that way you can contact every group.
Yeah.
Because they all are magic users. So.
Is no my bag.
He's around, you can come out if you want to.
I don't know. I've never fought with you around.
No, don't worry about me. I can handle myself. And then like lick his lip.
I like that you just have a bag of friends.
I do. I
Your
have
rock
my,
friend?
I have my rock friends and my dragon friend.
So then, do you guys want to call Giddy, or do you think we have it covered?
Yeah, we're probably good.
I think Giddy would appreciate being asked to come, since we kind of had to leave her.
Yeah.
If you ask her to come and she finds out Teddy and Layla are coming, they can all come together.
Okay.
Sort of thing.
It's one of those things where it's like,
Besides, if you guys wanted to make this like political all over the nation and stuff, and having someone from Silverstone.
yeah,
She is. She is. Yeah, she is.
and people act like openly know that.
She wears the Silverstone logo on her just like the Nightingale.
Okay, got it.
You guys are serious.
So
That is definitely Giddy. Sorry.
yeah.
It's his sister.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like we got a solid
Oh,
This is gonna fuck me up. Okay.
I'm so
Well,
It's okay. I have Giddy stats all down. Look it. In case space turned into a bat. We're ready.
We have Lou for Matt.
sorry.
Yeah, I don't know where Matt went.
I know. I have no idea where Matt went.
I mean, that sounds like normal.
Yeah.
Where is Matt?
All
I
right.
don't know.
And you also have Roxana, who we can just
Right.
use this for. Yeah. She whatever.
So if you have to move a piece with tape, grab it by the tape because you just grab the character.
It'll just we'll learn.
Yeah.
You
We'll fuck
can
up a
also-
couple times and then figure it out.
Does that look pretty solid?
Yes.
So
Actually, I want to be
you should be closer.
Switch with Katie.
closer and. Oh, okay. I just want to be in charging at a good charging point.
Is Ace with you or with Spades?
Probably with us.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. Since Space can handle himself, and Ace will be more effective, and probably enjoy herself more with us.
Who's southeast?
Oh,
Roxana.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna be crying around her. Black dice is taken. The
Ah.
big fat one. F.
Sorry.
Okay.
So,
So you guys stock up, you get ready to go, and I think we're going to take a quick break before we start fight.
Cool.
Good to go to the bathroom, it's a direct board. If you have any questions about your character sheets?
since you leveled up, did I get any more random little tiny magic things?
No. Okay.
Why?
Those, if you get any more, will be determined by which Paragon paths and what class, if you want to retrain classes.
Okay. New
But it gave you what
thing I took.
This is like the baseline magic
I
stuff.
had a feeling.
Okay, so him just being here was like he's there.
He's like a familiar.
Oh.
Right
This
now.
is gonna be nasty, and I'm
Can I
so
do like
excited.
anything?
Through him, no.
Nothing.
He is basically a mentor to help teach you. He's like an encyclopedia.
Okay.
It's easy.
So if you wanted to learn more from him, he could be in charge of retraining you into a different class. He could be in charge of representing you if you want to become a cleric, diviner, paladin, etc. for him.
Okay.
He's basically your free token to retrain to a class if you wanted to.
Okay.
As long as it's one he can teach you, which are like modes.
Yeah.
Related to Orm or magic.
Right. Which I've been thinking about. So that's just not tonight.
Yeah.
If
You will most likely level up to 11 after this fight.
okay.
So you can just
Yeah.
the 11's when you get Paragon Pass.
Yeah, for my Paragon path, I'll have to double check it, but it looked like that a lot of the things for the fighter, it's based on my fighting style, so I'm like almost kind of locked into the 2-weapon fighting one, which is kind of a bummer.
You
but-
can like switch it around. I think Bogdan even wants to take one that's like a diviner class. Okay. Paragon Path, which would be fine to do too.
Okay.
As long as there's something that like obviously conflicts that you. This ability gets doubled because you're now in this path,
Yeah,
but it should be fine.
I can now channel energy better.
Mostly I'd like you guys to like vary out rather than be forced into doing like the same
Thanks.
thing for all the fighters. So if you want to choose Paragon Path outside of it, you can just tell me so we can work the prerequisites in as like a story-based thing rather than you're supposed to have 12 levels of cleric.
Okay,
Yeah.
suddenly.
Because so like yeah, for like Ollie, for example, who's probably gonna choose a path outside of Warlord for Paragon, or if you retrain to a class, we have Minetta already there set up as like a really easy liaison. And Bogdan has Joaquin. And you guys have your options too if you choose. But I think Carmen, your Paragon Pass are like in your like right away, easy to go
When
to.
I
ones.
made her, I already
Knew
knew
what
what
you
I was-
wanted. So yeah. Yours is like, I'm here, I'm ready. You also have Demetrio if you really want to up that. But that's just a character thing, so.
Maybe we'll get there.
Yeah, not yet.
She needs some work. Fighting against a lot of internal.
Yeah, I know.
It's good. No, it's good. I like it.
So
Character
it's
conflict.
back. We will start with, well, we don't have a mom token.
Our mom took her.
This,
I was like, but I am the
this
mom
kid
friend.
named Mom. Very little. Yeah, she has ever dramatic speech about how she's going to kick her ass, and then she's going to get the speech. No, she's going to
And
stay
then
kind of
she's
angry.
gonna love Bogdan. And then she's gonna be surprised.
This is my favorite dice.
Expression.
Yeah,
Yeah, roll.
and that's how someone's feeling if it's a random NPC about you.
Roll it.
Okay.
Sad.
Sad.
I like how it bounced off Layla. That is the character Shad dated in a different campaign, Soul Sister.
Okay.
There's a lot of differences.
Yeah.
It's okay. You just know that Chef fucked up.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
So Cross and Matt are gonna go set up some traps because that's what they're good at. Good. So they're gonna like booby trap the fuck out of that entrance.
Okay.
Spades is going to do some ritual casting in
Okay.
preparation, so if anything triggers. Basically what all of them are trying to do are trying to stem the flow of demons coming in.
Okay.
To support Pride.
Pride's Army.
Pride's Army. So that's what they're doing. Xanderley is just like rigging the place with like explosives, setting up, being a little spooky, painting the whole place with beautiful threats to their well-being to try and intimidate them up the tunnel. You walk in and he's like spray painting. Layla and Dimitro are having long conversations about what they want to do, what they think will be best, how catching up, things like that. And then Teddy would have gotten the situation run down with Giddy, unless you want to do the conversations with him. He would have definitely been much more open and receptive to Bogdan because Bogdan's wearing the same crest of his teacher, so now that they have the same mentor and also the same father figure. So Teddy doesn't hate you anymore.
Good to know.
Hey, points with Teddy because we're killing a demon.
Also,
Yeah, he also likes doing that, so Theodore, sorry.
Yes.
Again, you guys all get the free pass of saying Teddy instead of saying Theodore, unless you specify otherwise.
yeah.
Ace and Teddy would have been happy to see each other.
Okay.
And Giddy would have. She's ready to help where she can. And she has a big glowing moon great axe. Actually, it's like
No, you don't need it.
moons on it, like that are like the size things. Yeah, she fights with a great axe now.
It should be called the Super Moon.
She will look at the axe and I never thought of thinking it before. But thank you for your suggestion. I will see if it likes it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm pretty good at naming things.
That's-
Not I can help.
What have you named?
I've named like everybody's superhero name here so
I don't
far.
remember you naming anything.
They named you, I'm pretty sure.
I named myself Yellow Lord, and it's a fantastic name.
We found out today that you have the same horoscope in Meyer-Briggs as Lenya. Andy.
Yeah, I know.
Did someone tell you already?
No, I've known.
I just made them today.
I am an ENTP Gemini.
He's just Tony Stark.
God. Yeah, so
It
this
was
whole
really
time,
funny.
the whole time you're like doing these little things that Lenya does. Like,
No, I'm the
No, they're Carmen hates Lenya. We were like, because like we were figuring it out, and Clark's just like, I can't believe you made Lenya just Andy.
it's true. I try not to do much about it.
He's already
Yeah.
What?
I have it. I've never used it.
The prince's name again? Can you say it?
Chevelle. Stone. It's the
If I carry it on myself.
name.
She carries.
Chevelle.
What size is it? Is
What-
it like a
It's
long
French.
great sword of-
Bitch ass name is that.
Wow!
Chevelle.
It's French. Yes.
For
That
what?
is the youngest prince of Silverstone's name.
Lauren.
What do you think it's Lauren would know them. He would have been one of them.
Hello, Marie seems French. And
His name isn't Maurice.
Lauren's wife's name was Maria.
It's Marisa.
Maurice. How about Francois?
Chevelle. Say it.
Chevelle.
Shovel.
Shovel.
I want you to tell across that. Is your name Shovel?
That's really bad. Okay.
So whenever he talks,
it is
it's
a
just girl talk.
Yes.
Was Vita's brother's sword? Is that a broadsword? Well,
It's a bastard sword.
bastard sword.
It's beefy. It's like Teddy's.
Oh, nice.
Him and Teddy have bastard swords.
Just give it to Teddy.
No.
Don't do that.
No.
That is a very bad political move. Teddy would
She carries
take
it
it.
on her.
New sword.
What if I gave it to Lou?
Who's not there?
I mean,
Nats
another
in general?
time.
It's
in general.
a symbolic thing, Meryl.
Who's on the stage with me?
I just think like who.
You're on the stage.
You're on the
everyone-
stage.
And that's Mom.
I mean, I can, but
That is
I don't
Marcel,
use
not
words.
Marcel.
you could.
Elisa.
It's
Okay.
big.
I want you to know that my strategy is
Nobody comes
essentially
to
she's
live
gonna
here,
rip
it's
up
just- I
the
like to
contract and to cause a distraction, I'm gonna break the stage.
That's a really good idea.
Okay.
So,
Meryl, please.
That's my strategy.
Break
You
the
guys-
Meryl, please.
Irrelevant to
Fine.
so, I was gonna say at noon, but then I didn't want anyone to make a joke at me, so not at noon.
It's
It's news.
How time works.
Yes, it is. That's exactly how it works. In fact, it's noon in Japan right now.
Time zones don't happen in this world because just cause.
No. That's not how it works at all.
There's no time zones.
No. Because it's the
DM
world
is
always
God,
moving.
Andy.
It's flat,
Okay,
remember?
there is
The world is not flat.
Some of you who thought it was flat. It was you guys.
It was in Crown.
It was a crown.
It was in
No.
Crown. It was Marsh.
I can't believe we have a
And-
bunch of fucking flat earthers here.
No,
Not at the other. That's at the
it
other.
was Nikolai and Nadira.
I'm like,
That
wow,
was
that's
flat.
stupid.
Okay, so I'd
This
like everyone
gravity.
to. No, not yet. It's not the right moment. You guys all file in.
Okay.
Your NPCs on the outside rooms have been preparing for the past couple hours. The ones in the middle are also there. The stadium itself is visible from buildings up above and around it, so people could actually see into what's happening because you wanted to make it public and everything. Elisa seems a little nervous on the outside, and she's going to turn to Bogdan and her daughter. And she's like, Bogdan, what would you like me to say before all of this happens? Do you want me to formally apologize for my actions? Do you want me to, which I plan to do no, either way. You can't really talk me out of that one. But do you want me to add you as a member of our family? Or just acknowledge your birthright or your birth name?
You don't need to do that.
Are you sure?
Yep.
We'll always have you know that you are welcome in our home whenever you need us. I can't promise a lot of help, but if you need me, help as a mother, but help as a politician, I can offer more.
Okay. I appreciate that.
I would like to get closer to you in the future and hopefully build this relationship in a positive way instead of the negative ways that I've caused.
I'm just like,
Ollie's just like,
Carmen's like, look, there's proof, Ollie,
Yeah, that she's a snake.
that she wants to do something good.
Oh no, I got caught.
People can change.
Yeah, I thought guns being held to them. Sure, anyone can sing any tune. No, I don't like it.
I do want to point out, just like, I'm not gonna choose sides here, but I did also make a pact with the demon. So like,
Space like, I did too, but mine was better.
You had a choice in your. The difference between you
It
making a
doesn't
pact.
fucking matter.
Shut up, Spades. This isn't about you.
He wasn't invited to the conversation, but he's sure.
I'm in
He said it in your heads. You just want to feel included,
There's
okay?
okay.
Little
You didn't
back
have
in
a
my
choice
head.
in what she gave up, and she gave up you. She sold your autonomy. That sucks.
I know. Yes.
It is still your choice how you deal with it. I don't like her. She's a snake.
That's an opinion.
I want to turn to Roxana.
Okay.
Sorry if it seems like I was coming in here and taking anything.
You weren't. I don't believe you were.
Thank you for deciding to come and help. I'm sure it'll be very impressive to show what you learned.
Okay. Thank you. You're welcome.
Okay. Shut up, Nick. What?
What?
You said literally nothing. You just wanted to find someone, Chad.
You totally can't.
Okay, so Elisa comes up to the podium and she places the contract out there, and she says that for all the wrongs I've done, I hope that this will be the start to atoning to all of them. And she casts a spell right in the middle that she had prepared for, which is a summoning circle for Pride himself. And as he is summoned, the ground kind of shakes, and the blood that she used to mark the ground burns a blue fire, very exactly the same as Bachman's fire used to be, a very dark, very deep blue instead of the light color that it is now. It flickers the fire along the rims of the outside because everything is like lit by big, huge not lanterns, they're like pedestals of fire that come out. Anyways, all those like the Olympic ceremony torches, all those ignite instead of blue fire instead of the red. It's currently sunset right now when she's calling him. And you can feel the shadows elongate, and you can see them go almost reach out to yours and then pull back a little bit. And they seem to be moving on their own. It's slithering up the sides and coming back down until some of them actually shoot forward and converge along the middle. And out from the portal opens up, and two blue claws that are like dark black pull each side open, and he rises out, but like levitating a little bit. A very lanky demonic man who has a similar silhouette to Bogdan and Zanderley. They have like similar like curved. It's like the horns that are like almost in between both of them, and it's still blue. And his tail is long, black, and flicks back and forth with fire on the end. He's wearing a very beautifully tailored suit that is just black with like, and it seems to glint like the same blue fire in their light. And he's going to say, Elisa, what is the meaning of your summons? And as you look at him, he seems much weaker than you remember when you fought against him in spades in the previous. And she looks at him, and she takes a big ceremonial knife that has like a symbol of like Rorschach on it and everything, and says, I quit working for you. I do not need you anymore. And then she takes it and she slices the contract straight across. And as she does, it bursts into this blue fire, and it just comes shooting. And she kind of like reaches back as all the magic that has been supported from Pride rips out of her and goes right back to the demon in front of her. Everyone go for initiative.
Okay.
It's a terrible demon, but it doesn't have any
So-
actions.
Before I roll, I'm gonna
29.
use my thing that gives me a +5, and I get an extra attack on my first.
So, I'm starting in a different phase than what I normally do from combat, so it's just letting you know that ahead of time, so things might be just a little bit different.
So you get 29?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus
Wow,
Christ.
okay.
Ollies.
I'm gonna break the stage.
I hope so.
Yep.
22.
What did you roll?
8.
I have
25. I get a bonus to initiative.
I have 30 altogether.
Well,
I get a +5 because of my daily.
13.
You beat me by one.
I know. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yeah,
We just
Okay, so we're gonna move all the NPCs at the same time.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's the 20.
It's fine. No, you're not gonna see what's happening on the outside ring. That's why I separated them.
Okay, cool.
Someone goes, "Oh." All right. So, you
Excited.
see the room, and the atmosphere changes, and the temperature rises. Actually, so it feels warmer. It feels like a summer day than it would, like at least 80 degrees compared to like the 40s you've been living with before. And it's such an immediate heat from all like the inferno started around the outside that actually a fire ignites all along the edge and including over the entrances, 5 feet across, and reaches about 30 feet in the air. So this is like a beacon. Everyone around you in the city, because you are in the capital, can see this happening. It would be possible to move through. You take damage, or if you're resistant, you win.
So bargain.
So Bogdan, it is definitely a eagle fire. I found I say different just for you. Possibilities, demonic energy, sort of thing.
Riles me up a little.
Pride. I need a blue thing.
I
No, don't use that dice. I have so many blue dice.
hold on. I might have another.
Gutter's already being giddy.
True.
They have blue dice.
Well, we
I
can use
want
this
blue.
gutter.
Can I have a blue dice?
We have so
A
many
20.
gutters here.
A 20?
Yeah, give me a 20. Chad takes that one.
Yeah, 30. No.
Oh, wait, we were gonna use the D30 for it. Never mind. The letter dice. Where's a P? A P. That's a Q. Here's a P. Fine.
It could be the blue rock, paper, scissors die.
Rock, paper, scissors. Oh my god, that's amazing. I need
I
one.
have a purple
We've
one
been
too.
like, Nick and I have been playing.
It's true. There's two of
Against each
them.
other?
There's two
Yeah,
of
in
them.
front of you.
Why are there so many dice?
It's these. On the thing.
Fuck!
Yes!
Ah!
Okay.
Alright. Pride rolled a natural 20.
What the fuck, Pride?
Okay. I'm really sorry, guys. He actually casts I would like everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, good.
He didn't roll that high. Did you roll one?
I rolled a 6.
Fuck, did no.
Oh my god.
You have action points.
Oh, wait, no. I get a D4 on
wait,
next.
I know you. We got that thing.
yes, you did. You get the D4 as a save from you got blessed from that one guy.
Yep. Okay, so does that still count as a natural one?
Yes.
Okay, well,
But Ollie can make the roll.
You can use an action point to reroll it if you want.
I have action points.
All right, make sure you guys keep that. Action points we're basically using as inspiration points, so they are a
Hold
reroll.
on.
No, it's fine. I got a natural 20.
Well, alright, never mind then.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well used. And
Yeah,
The
no,
way I use action points is different than the way 4 uses action point. I use them like inspiration points in 5th edition, so they're basically a reroll. They are a reroll, and you have to take the next number.
Okay.
So if you're like, I rolled a 2, I'm gonna try to roll higher, then you roll a 1, you're like, sucks to suck.
yeah.
You get those for being exceedingly in character.
So this stacks because you're using an action point.
Only when I use it to make an extra attack.
Take an extra action and uses it to attack. You could use it to attack because he tried to do something.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind for later.
This is
just for the
It's
You can, because you have this, everyone can also use your action point as an extra action as well, which is either a round of attacks or a round of movement or reroll. Okay.
Or your ability.
Yes.
Got it.
So everyone, oh fuck the NPCs. All right, Ace, fine, Giddy, also another natural 20. Teddy he can't be beat on most of saves. Roxana, no, the other ones are out of range. Okay, right. Yeah. Okay, so if you, what'd you guys get? Or will say?
6.
24.
I'm fine.
25.
Do I add any of this?
Will's my good
defense
thing.
to it, or
You would just
my
add your
own
wisdom.
abilities?
Add It's like you used charisma
With
for it.
half level or without?
And it's a 0 for your class.
That's 7.
Oh, we weren't going literal off the page. What
Yeah.
we were doing was, instead of we're getting rid of the plus 10, because these would be flat numbers that you have to beat. But
Yeah.
instead what we're doing
So
is
just take the bonus. And
So
add
it
that
would
to your
be your wisdom, which is a +0.
Yeah.
Plus your class modifier, which is a +1.
roll. Oh, are we? Sorry.
Okay.
so this would just
Since I know they had
It's
alternate
definitely
rules that you could use
Yeah.
one stat or another.
What?
Or had
For will saves?
for will saves you could
Okay,
use.
7. I rolled a 7.
It's fine.
So you're using your intelligence modifier?
Yeah, you're right though.
Yeah, no, because
Because fortitude could be strength or constitution.
And I always use my charisma.
Oh, you can use your quick on that, yeah.
Yeah, like I use
Okay.
my charisma for will
That's
saves.
so weird.
Yeah, because
It makes sense.
It makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Then it's
Yeah.
actually it's a 12.
Still failed, but also a lot better.
But better, which is good.
Alright, so
Did the D4 help you?
You can roll a d4.
Because we got blessed.
Oh, right. 15.
It was worth it.
Alright, so Pride casts a big range of effects. He's cast it across the entire battlefield. If you failed it, you take a -1 to your attack modifier for this.
Gross.
So all of your attacks are at a -1 penalty. If you passed it, nothing happens. And for his second action, he is going to create a wall of fire around here. So this shoots up. This is the wall of fire spell. Anyone within 5 feet, which is no one. Ollie, nice positioning. Takes,
Yeah.
You would have taken 10d6 damage.
Yep.
And anyone who passes through it will also take this damage. It's fire for all intents and purposes, unless you have bonuses against evil, which you don't.
Water.
I know you have water. I know you can take care of it. But
I just
right
want to make
now,
sure that I
it's
can.
a big pillar of fire that shoots up all the way around, and so he's trying to contain
Yeah, I just want to make sure that I
Which
can
tile
take care of it.
is right on specifically?
that one right there. He's on. Yep. Do we need to use smaller dice?
Yeah.
Yay.
There we go.
I have a plan.
All right. And it's this loud crackling noise, so you can't actually hear anything that's going on between them. Next is Bogdan.
All right. So because I used my daily, I'm going to use. I get 2 attack rounds.
Okay.
So I'm going to use one of my new ones where I can teleport, so that I don't have to go through the fire.
Whoa!
That's kind of neat.
And I'm going to teleport behind him.
You know what I'm going to do to the stage.
It's fine.
It's fine.
You were warned ahead of time.
I was, but I want to attack him. And then that one's
Hello.
gone. And then, as a minor action, I'm going to mark him.
Okay.
And then I am going to use transposing lunge, which gives me 2.
Oh wait, is that a charge?
Not
No.
You're under the stage.
Weapon
It's just a
is-
teleport.
It's ranged 10.
Do you need line of sight?
Oh yeah, I do.
Boo! Fuck you, fire.
Bogdan just happened to roll 1 point higher.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Save it.
It'll be fine.
All right, what are you doing?
I'm going to attack him.
charge and not.
Okay, you notice that he seems to be burning on his body now that you got close to him.
Okay.
So he's on fire.
It's on fire.
There's a blue fire that kind of on him.
He is now on fire.
Okay, like to shield him, or just that he is on
It
fire?
looks like it might help his AC.
So excited.
Well, I'm already here,
Yeah, you are.
but
You
instead
wouldn't have known because there was a wall of fire in the way.
I'm just gonna use an at-will button instead of my big one. If
That's fine.
Okay. I probably don't hit him.
Oh. You get a +2 for. No, you don't get to.
Okay, wait, what's that? 8.
You're in a ring of fire.
8. No, not 18, 16. To hit.
A 16?
Yes.
That does not hit him.
Okay.
So Bogdan comes, whips out, turns his spell book into a flaming sword, and whooshes and Sky just kind of like waves it out of the way.
Yeah, okay.
So into your turn?
Yeah, I can't move because the teleporting was gonna move back.
Ollie!
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna break the fucking stage.
Alright, how are you gonna break the stage?
So this is a question of, so I can use my stone fist thing and I can like punch up into the center of it
You
and
could.
take out one of the support beams and I do like, no.
You want to knock as much data as possible down?
Yes,
Do you want to knock them down or just everything?
everything.
Alright, so the easiest way to do that would be to use your platform thing and just raise up a cone from where you're standing right now.
I'm gonna do that now.
Alright, so please mark. Ollie, your color is yellow because you're yellow, your lord. And your 15-foot cone, and you would hit Pride, and you would hit.
Let's
Mom.
see, it's a 15-foot cone, so.
That would be your 15-foot cone if you pushed it that way in those spaces.
No, I want this though, actually.
You
Because
can do
then that would, it would break this entrance here, so then that would hit here and here.
Oh, hey, Bog's just barely out of the way.
Perfect. All right, so they're going to make. I would like you to roll a charisma check. What's your magic modifier? Intelligence.
It's
Roll an
intelligence.
intelligence check. +1.
Ooh.
Alright, cool.
Wow, my dice just don't like you.
Yeah, they
Those are
don't.
like happy dice that love me.
Okay.
Sorry, they're yellow and they love me. And
That's the
Can I
point.
use-
Okay,
can I
Ryan,
use
then
that
let's
chat?
just-
Yeah, we use an action point for
Yeah,
all the
actually.
actions.
sorry, I might have screwed you over.
Do you want to use my dice?
Yeah.
Andy?
It's fine.
What color?
Awesome. That's fine. Okay.
It's better.
Better.
It is
Do you
better.
want these ones?
Sure.
Do you want
It doesn't matter.
do you want these
I
ones?
really don't care.
I have a bunch to pick from.
Nope, don't care. Okay, so
He's
mod
right now, yeah.
plus half level is 10, plus this is 14.
14. All right, so you are able to knock them both down, and Elisa fails her save and goes crashing right down to the ground and slides and rolls down right to your feet. Pride, on the other hand, kind of like latches down with like, and then 10 claws kind of like come out from his fingernails as he grabs on, and they also start piercing out of the boots as well.
Take 6 plus 10, so 16 damage.
Yes.
I was just like,
And she rolled here.
Yeah, he passed the save with 8. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, and then next is Carmen. The fire is still going. You do not put out the fire.
Alright. Let's see.
Did not roll high enough for that one yet.
That's okay. I got her out of the way.
You know he took 16 damage. That was sorry. That was
Okay.
What if I could get Pride out of the stage? Would that help or would that make it harder?
In this version, maybe let me look.
I just want to check before everyone gets onto the stage. If I knock them off the stage.
Okay, so I'm going to
No, very few people can actually get in there right now, so knocking it out won't help. Okay. Unless you want to wait till.
What are you thinking about doing? Sorry.
I can knock him off of the stage if you want to. Because I don't know if you're planning on moving into the stage or not.
Yeah. I'm planning on putting out the fire so people can be on the stage.
Oh, okay.
That's my because I have
The yellow marked areas are difficult terrain, by the way. So you take double movement.
so with this space that had the platform burned down, still had the fire on
Yes.
it. Okay. So what I can do is
I thought it was Kristen. Me too.
oops, sorry. I will get this right. Eh. So it's here. So it's a close blast 3. So 1, 2, 3. So it'll reach about here, and it's out of the way. So basically, I have an encounter power. It's called Solkara's Wave. It basically just summons a big wave. It's water.
Cool.
And it's water.
All right.
It does damage if it hits anybody.
So it's only hitting the.
It's only hitting the water because that's where it'll reach.
And it's a blast.
Yep, it's a close blast, so right in front of me, and it goes out 3.
Then you put out the fire.
Okay,
Go ahead
so
and just scribble over it with black, I guess.
or blue if you have it.
Well, the fire.
Oh, all right. So these spots right here, these 3. This only goes that far out. Sorry.
That works.
Yeah,
Now
hey,
you can
that's
see.
cool.
That makes
Water.
more sense.
Yes.
Okay.
So you can get up now.
You can get up there now. That the fire's out.
I did my job.
Meryl.
Okay.
He's on all 4s currently,
Okay.
so he's prone.
Maybe I should knock him out yet because he's in difficult terrain. So we might be able to use that to our advantage. What if I just charged here?
Mhm. Okay.
Sorry.
Which ones I can use while charging?
You can now.
Because I
But
got
you're
rid of
not-
fire.
I don't.
Now would be a good time to help.
We actually
It's
did.
10 squares.
It's 10 squares and it's an
Oh.
immediate interrupt.
Yeah, so you can help.
What do you do?
You add 10 to your damage and you push the target 2 squares.
Sweet.
Into Ollie.
Don't push them into me.
No,
it
it
would
would-
push you into all.
It would be this way.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Okay, I'm gonna use Comet Fall Charge, which is my melee.
Mhm.
AC. I also have a +1 to attack because I'm charging. So feet.
Wait, let me double check. It says add my int mod, so actually +5.
Okay. To damage?
To damage.
Okay. So that's 13 attack, 24, 25. 25?
Oh yeah.
Sweet.
That'll hit right.
Okay.
Sweet.
So somewhere between 16 and 25.
Alright, roll, push him back.
Okay.
Roll the damage.
Okay. It's 3 times weapon. If I'm using my sun sword, that's a D8.
Yep.
So can I get 2 more D8s?
And then all of this will be double. Because you're using your sun. Well, it is sunset, so both of them work right now.
So you can push Pride 2 squares, and then you can shift 2 squares to remain adjacent.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
11, 14,
Plus the 5.
19.
19 plus 8, 27.
What is? And then, alright, 27. Nice.
Oh, and I have my con. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31.
Wow.
Nice. Devastated.
So, and then where do you shift Pride?
If I knock him back 2, I'll push him out of difficult terrain. Is that a problem?
It just says that you can.
What if I push him back 1 space?
Yep. And you can shift one if you want to.
So that you can still be adjacent because of Ollie's training.
Would it be better even though I'm in rough terrain?
Up to you.
If you're not moving around, I suppose.
What would Meryl do?
I can interrupt people if they try to move. So I think that will be a good spot.
Alright. So,
Nice.
would you like to describe how you attacked, or do you want me to?
You should-
Alright, so the teamwork in this team has been getting better and better day by day. And the fire ring that shot up and erupted and made this loud booming effect as it rose from Carmen stepped in between Prince Theodore Solus and Meryl. Maximus? What's the title?
What was it? Gale Force Maximum?
Gale Force Maximum and then Pose. Came running the hero name. Yep, came running hero names. There's some
And
heroes.
Lord, you have Gale Force Maximum, Violent Violet, and
Valiente.
Boggles.
No.
Boggles. That's her
don't.
nickname.
I like
It's like
It's not Boggles.
That was
It's
my
the hero
favorite.
name.
like the
Yeah, that
phoenix.
was my favorite.
But mine's the Phoenix. I like Boggles more.
You haven't introduced the Phoenix as your name yet.
I haven't. I fucked up the first time and then I thought about it the day after.
Have you considered being Boggles the Phoenix?
No, and I will not.
I think it's
Phoenix
a great
Boggles.
name.
Alright,
Nobody's called him that, so it's fine.
as the steam was settling from the fire being put out by Carmen, Meryl comes charging in and she uses the slant that Ollie had created as well to slide, like you're on like really nice wood floors that just been waxed, just slides right in with the swords, of course, and just heaves them both right into Pride. And as you do, it doesn't quite feel like you're hitting flesh, but it's definitely like very light, and then your swords feel warm as you hit them. And as you hit the target and push him back, he like breathes heavily and like rears up at you and like growls a little bit low and deep. And Meryl, I would like you to roll a dexterity saving throw from fire damage coming off of him.
Ooh.
You're probably fine.
27.
Yeah, you're fine.
Now that Meryl's in front of me, Bogdan's gonna be like, careful, he's on fire.
Got it.
All right.
Where did this fire come from?
NPCs.
They're here.
You hear an extraordinarily loud crash come from Zanderlay's area as a bomb seems to have gone off.
Yeah, sounds about
It's
right.
fine. Dimitro and Layla actually failed their checks. So they're fine,
Okay.
but 2 demons were able to slip by them.
Okay. Come on, guys. You're the
That's
demon
okay.
expert.
Let's see how Cross and Matt did.
Hmm.
Cross rolled natural 20.
Ha.
So there, nothing came in there. In spades. 1. All right. So those are the demons that were able to get in on this round. Sorry, demons move before NPCs.
Okay.
Next. So that's what they do on their turn. They were just able to.
I should get too crazy up in here.
Giddy. is gonna go here. Actually, and the ace is they're gonna flank this one.
Ace.
Flanks. I got you. So they go over to flank that demon, Giddy and Ace do, and they move very fluidly. Giddy much slower than Ace's. She wears very heavy armor and wields an axe that's like definitely way bigger than she is. And Giddy is going to take a swing, and she slices like one of the limbs clean off. And as it separates from this like demon that's rearing up, it turns into this like blackened ash that just coats the ground. Ace, on the other hand, is going to try to stay covered. She misses, but she's able to hit the second one. This is one they have taken care of. Do that one. Teddy, Theodore Solis, is going to walk past Carmen.
Nice recovery.
Very solid. Put him in a square. And he is going to smite down the demon in front of him, who, when they look up at who they're seeing, seems a little bit terrified, as he's just like kind of glaring and has a very focused look on his face. And as he raises up he has a sword and a shield. No, wait, just a sword.
Does he have a shield?
I don't remember if he has a shield. He does. He does. He has a sword and a shield, and he raises up his sword. And as he does, it goes into a big arc, and it goes into like a circle, which glows the whole area. And instead of actually bringing the sword down on the demon, he kind of just pushes his hands forward, and the light he created wraps around the demon completely, and it just shatters into dust.
That's nice.
Yep. You brought a very high level paladin with you.
Yeah.
The other NPCs are
Mom and sister.
Mom and sister. Mom is going to try and she's going to look over at Ollie and be like, "Thank you for getting me out of there," and is going to try to crawl under the stage that's still working. She does. So she's actually gonna use Ollie's sectors.
Yeah.
You know?
Roxana
would do.
is going to conjure up. She's a pyromancer. Yep. Okay. So she's gonna come over here, and she's going to flip through her spell book. Yep. She has a big red spell book with fire spells. A very ancient, very old tome. And what she does is she's going to try to move fire. She moves a little bit of it. So she gets rid of this half of the spell as well. She didn't do very well.
It's
helpful.
significantly better.
Yep. All right. Next is Pride. Who's happy? So Pride stands up very cleanly and looks at Meryl and darts out to grab Meryl right in her chest armor. Does a 27 hit your armor class. All right. So all of a sudden, Meryl just feels like something shift.
I have a thing.
You have a thing.
I have a thing. You're still getting hit, but
Alright.
but it's an immediate interrupt again, and this one's a tactical shift. So the trigger is that you get hit. Creature hits your ally, and you can shift 6 squares away.
Oh, okay.
What? Wow. Okay, that's lucky.
I was reading about immediate interrupts. If the requirement is to get hit, you don't take damage from it though.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
it would have had to hit, but it interrupts it. That's why it's immediate interrupt.
Yep.
So you wouldn't get hit
Mhm.
because I have an immediate
Yeah,
interrupt.
that makes
Okay,
sense.
so the trigger is it was going to hit, but now you can move 6 squares away.
Right.
Where do you want to go?
Bye.
So you feel the ghost of 5 pointed fingertips inside of you. They're warm and they're
That's
hot,
creepy.
and it lingers, and you can still see some like heat marks, like burn marks on your armor. Actually,
Shit's on.
Nope.
That's hacked up. Although,
Also,
I got
I
something.
forgot to mention this, but he has Pride has a -2 to hit anyone that isn't me.
Because you marked it.
Because I marked him.
it's getting much harder for the single boss battles. Okay, next move.
That's still a hit.
So that would have fucked you up. Okay, it's really good you saved him, but Pride noticed that and is not very happy that you interrupted his really cool move that he was gonna do. So without even looking at you, their tails He darts out and is trying to grab you around the neck. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Alright, Ollie.
Bye.
Does you beat a 31?
No. No.
Okay.
Definitely not.
You might do that, okay?
How could I have done that? Meryl.
You could have done that.
I
You
probably
could
could've.
have done that. So
This side of the table,
Not me.
they're the nerdy ones. We sit and read books. We don't move very often.
all right, so all of a sudden
Sorry, that's
you
not my
have
strength.
I would like you to make a strength saving throw.
All right, let's do this.
Because you'll do it.
I'm gonna do this.
Ollie, all
I
right,
can't
so
fight against somebody that likes you.
So
okay,
Ollie-
it's a 12. It's a 12.
gets wrapped around his neck. And you feel the air constricting around you. And you take 10 damage
All right.
and then are flung straight into the ground by the tail around your neck. Pulled straight down
Into the ground.
into the
and
ground
I
that they're
say,
standing.
ah!
Alright, so you're going to take damage from that too.
Okay, I have a plan.
You only take 15 damage from that one though.
Not
But
bad.
you are still have next turn you will have to start your turn by making a fortitude save for not choking. Or constitution save.
How deep underground?
You're just sitting on top of the ground. He just slammed you into it.
Oh, okay.
You're on your ramps though.
Oh, well, all right. So I'm still technically above ground, but I'm prone and I'm being choked.
And taking fire damage.
He's on fire. He is on fire.
You take 5 fire damage.
I got you. Like,
Okay.
so long as I hit him, I got you.
Okay. Okay.
He has 3 actions.
Yeah, he does. He's a demon.
Alright, Bogdan.
Alright, so I'm gonna
I lost
step
30
one closer to
health
him,
from that.
and I'm going to try to hit him again.
You're gonna take health damage from him. Boy.
No, I want to clarify something because this one, if I hit him, I do damage, and then I teleport him adjacent to me. Would that let go of Ollie?
Make an intelligence check.
I don't know.
You roll 1. And your question was, would Ollie teleport with you? You think that you would lose Ollie in the void.
No, it teleports Pride next to me. Okay.
Well, it's not. It's not.
You think
far
you'd
from
lose
him.
Ollie in the void. That is what Bogdan thinks. It is his own knowledge that he thinks that.
You don't think you're super
Would he
great?
risk Ollie's life in this moment?
Yeah, Bogdan.
No, because I'm literally doing this to save you. Okay, so
Oh, that's gay.
we have a star point, I'm sure.
Do we?
I think so. We talked
Yes.
about something.
You
Yeah,
do.
You have one.
You won.
All right.
The last session you did.
All right. Let me reconsider.
I
my-
give them friendship points, like in Animal Crossing, and if they get 3 of them, not Animal Crossing, which one is it? The one you played?
Harvest Moon.
Harvest Moon.
Harvest Moon.
Harvest Moon. And then if they get that, whenever they work through an issue together with an NPC or another player, and they get bonuses.
And then at the very end, we can get a blue feather and we can propose.
You do have to get 3 stars with someone to get into a relationship with them.
Okay.
It's a fucking D&D dating sentence.
Okay.
Shannon has no stars with the characters he wants to date.
I have stars with Ace.
Oh, do you still want to date her?
Yes. I just haven't
I
talked to her.
thought you decided on cross. Shed, you can't keep leading them both on.
I haven't let either of them on.
the last campaign, and how does that work?
I'm going to use Spellsnare.
Okay.
Last
How does
campaign, there were
Spellsnare work?
3
I
of
know
them.
how it works in Harry Potter.
I attack them, and then they are immobilized until my next turn. All right.
Hit him.
Maybe.
Okay, I have a plan.
Oh, maybe actually. 18. Shut up. 26.
That will hit.
Okay.
So what does it do?
1 weapon damage plus my intelligence. Was this it? 8. Yep. Okay, so 3, 7, 8, 9. 9 damage.
And what happens is the effect?
Basically, fire holds them in place until their next turn.
Is it until their next turn?
Until my next turn, sorry.
What if they get hit?
It doesn't.
Jesus.
It
Okay.
is 1 weapon attack plus intelligence modifier damage. The target is immobilized until the end of your next turn. Okay. It's an encounter power.
Crazy. Awesome. All right. Next is Ollie. Yep.
So I have to make a fortitude save?
Make a forward save with being choked out,
All
and he
right.
can't stop doing it either.
Oh.
It's okay, I have a plan.
Just cut off his tail.
That's kind
Plus
of
your
the
con-
plan.
This would be plus your constitution for sure.
Kind of.
I didn't think about that part of this. This wasn't a good backup plan.
So I have a +0 to my con score. I have a +2 to my strength.
Right.
Those are the ones
So
that.
you still would fail either way.
Okay, so that's fine. I fail.
All right, so Ollie's failed 1 out of 2 of his choking checks before going unconscious.
All right, I'm gonna make a little.
Sorry, it wasn't a good backup plan. I didn't think through all of it.
Okay.
It's fine.
Carmen, or Ollie,
All
you
right.
cannot do anything. You could,
Um,
you used your action to, or no, you scored to say you can do something. You cannot use anything that requires verbal components of.
That's fine. I actually have something. So I can do. I can just do this to get some health back.
Yes, you can do that.
So I'm going to 5 plus my charisma modifier, which is now 5. So I'm just gonna get 10 health back.
Okay.
It's rubbed some dirt in it. I got my face in the dirt, and I'm being choked. So hey,
Just pick up some of your dirt and be like, heal me.
I like how your die in and out is on a 20.
no, okay. I'm mad at it.
It loves me.
It does.
I'm sorry, it hates you.
Okay, and that technically is probably all I can do, because I can't like try and pull his tail off of me.
That was your action.
Yeah. Okay, that's it. Sorry, that's fine. I pissed off a
Carmen, there are worse consequences.
Yeah.
If you just go unconscious, it's not like you're going to lose a lot of HP.
Yeah.
It's only fire damage right
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So, let me know if this is plausible.
now. Okay. What do you want to do?
I want to use one of my dailies.
Okay.
Which is my Ice Stalagmite spell, which conjures stalagmites to come shooting
The
out of
three
the
of
ground.
them?
The 3 of
Okay.
them. Unlike the javelins that just shoot out. Yes. They just come up where I place them, and then those will stay.
Do they have to come out of the ground or anywhere?
They come out of the ground. They just come out from where I say they do. I assume out of the ground because the stalagmites come out of the ground, not the ceiling.
So like water spouts.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they freeze and they have like AC and things like
Okay.
that.
Are you gonna cut his tail off?
That or like try to disconnect it because I can push it up in the space he's in,
Okay.
and then he has to, and I get to shift him over.
Okay.
But I don't know if it would be.
He cannot physically move, so he cannot let go. So if you shift him, he'll move.
With Ollie.
With Ollie. Ollie will also shift.
Okay, then I'm gonna use a different spell.
Or you could try to cut his tail off.
Okay. I have a spell that might work. Does my Phases of the Moon spell, where my pages turn into discs, work? Would that work in a cutting sense?
If you roll high enough, his tail does have a certain amount of HP.
Can I make like an intelligence check to see if that would fuck up my book?
No.
Okay.
Just don't roll a 1.
If you roll a 1, that's what happened. It was a specific enchantment on the arena to destroy anything that tried to hit the audience.
Okay.
So that was specific to don't fuck up the audience members.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna try my Boon's book spell then.
Right.
So, all right. That's versus AC. Okay, not bad.
Not a 1.
He's flat-footed, so he doesn't get his dex bonus, which is a lot.
21.
That'll hit him.
Cool.
It'll hit the tail.
Yeah. And then it is 3d6. Okay, I have some d6.
Wow.
For this. 17, 18.
I'm sorry.
Did not cut his tail off.
Like a hat.
But you did damage to Pride as a whole.
And his pride.
And his Pride.
What level of it there is left?
His tail has 10%
Um,
of his HP.
I get, because I have two pages left. I had 3. Do I get a second? Is it like 2 slices or just 1? 2. Okay, then I can roll again for my second one.
Yeah.
Okay. See if I get it. That might not be enough. So that's
That's a tripwire.
You do have
19.
No. That will not hit him.
All right, then that's good. Nice.
Alright.
Sorry, I
so
only tried.
but it's barely his tail is severed, and you can see the fire trickling and hold it together.
Okay. Well, Meryl, do your thing.
Time to use my dashes.
I'm a girl.
So I'm gonna go.
Tracer.
Yep.
Tracer.
I'm gonna burn all 3 of my dashes so I have nothing to bail myself out. 1, 2, 3.
I used to
1,
cosplay
2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
All right, you're there.
So now I'm flanking, so I get a bonus.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna take my swords and use them like scissors.
All right, roll the hit.
All right.
You get a +2 for flanking.
Does this count as a
Bogdan,
charge?
like,
Or is
grabs
this regular
his
because
tail
I
and
kind of dashed from the
You are stopping to use them as scissors if you
Okay.
cut
I mean, not
through.
sympathy, but
But
just like,
scissors.
oh, I hate for that to happen.
Okay, that's fine. Oh.
Use an action point.
I could.
You
That's
have
what
a
they're for.
lot.
Yeah, I'll use it.
Okay.
Didn't we all get a thing because you did a thing?
Oh yeah, you get a thing, and it's an attack, so you get a thing.
You're being choked. What does he get?
It's a Bravura presence thing.
You just
You just have to exist.
I just exist in the area. Okay, when an ally who can see you
Yes.
spends an action point to take an extra action and
Yes.
uses it to attack,
Yes.
the ally can take advantage of this feature before the attack roll.
Yes.
So if chosen and the attack hits, an ally can make a basic attack or take a move action after the attack as a free action. So you get an
Yes.
additional.
Go for it.
Okay.
Roll your dice.
And then since you're using my Bravura, you get a +1 bonus to the attack roll and a +1 to speed for the move action.
Cool.
Oh!
How do you want to cut?
Goodbye. Also, you get your reaction after that.
Yeah.
Present. You
You,
get
well, you
tons
can
of
still
shit.
get another attack. You could hit him again because he can't move.
Shit, son. That's great.
I'm trying to think of like a cool flashy way to do it. Maybe like spin both of the
Cyclone.
blades.
Cyclone slice.
Meryl comes flying out of the air.
Oh,
Oh no,
I
you
got an
go,
idea.
go ahead.
So I dash up there and I spin both my blades
Yeah.
and I go like this and then go.
It's like a finishing move pose where you like,
Yeah.
you know how Genji has his like play the game thing and just like,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so you come in and you slice them straight apart, and the tail like shatters, and you even have the time to wrap it like spaghetti around one of your swords
Yeah.
and rip it
Yeah.
right off of Ollie's neck onto the ground.
Yeah.
Oh,
I also
you can breathe.
I can use a minor action.
Okay, go
I'm
for
gonna
it.
Use create opening, which is I mark pride.
Okay.
They get a free opportunity attack against me at a -2.
They're unable to move. They cannot take it.
Okay. And an adjacent ally can move their speed as a free action.
Can I even get up? Can I move?
Yeah.
Okay.
It could be you or
Breathe again.
It could be me or Bogdan. Because technically you and Bogdan are flanking right now.
adjacent, so
Oh.
it would have to be right next. Me? No, not Elise.
Oh wait, I'm right by
You can
Meryl.
it'd be you.
yeah,
you
it'd just be you.
I just move a square.
You can move your speed.
So 5.
Oh, okay.
Shit, if you want to.
Yeah, actually.
bye. You can go right next.
Yeah.
Next, so we can't take any attacks of opportunity on you.
I'm gonna go
Maybe
over
like
here.
behind Bogdan.
Yeah. I got this. Okay.
Oh,
Damn it.
You lost your cape.
Where you go?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here for now.
Yeah, that's close. Sweet.
What
What
else
else
does
does
Meryl
Meryl
get
get
to do?
Do I still get an attack or
Yeah.
something? Or, okay.
Yeah, you still get a free
Shit.
attack.
Then
You get a basic
That's cool.
melee attack, right?
A basic attack.
Okay.
And then
whack.
Whack.
Yeah. 14,
+1.
26.
+2 flanking.
Yeah.
28.
28.
You hit him!
Yeah.
Woo! You do damage! He's got a lot of HP. You guys are slowly getting to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
7, 14.
14. Alright.
Nice.
He is yet to be bloody.
Ooh.
You haven't hit him a lot.
No.
Just cut off
Next
his
is
tail.
Demon's turn, so let's see how many pass.
I can't see work.
Lila Nitro.
Look at us working
God damn it, you guys!
Demon expert.
What good are you?
Demon expert my ass. See, this is
Um,
why I have such
Dandelion.
a problem with Orlovsky's.
Shut up. Zanderley's doing his job.
Thanks, bud.
Spades is like,
Look at that demon come in.
Man cross 2 natural 20s.
This is a right here.
You see this like you can all feel the energy of these demons dying from that corner.
Damn.
Because they are just wrecking them.
I have considerable amount higher of respect for
Alright, so the demon next to Teddy is going to not attack him. He's going to run around to Carmen instead. Because he's like, that's a bad idea.
Matt. Bitch, please.
Yeah, I know. Alright, so Carmen, this demon comes out and they have the two long claws that are dragging on the ground behind them. And they're going to swing at you. Does a 20 hit your arm class?
No.
Okay. And then the second one
Shockingly. No, it doesn't.
does a 23 hit your armor class.
Yeah.
Alright, so two
So close.
long. She's a 22?
She's a 22.
Jesus.
I forgot to drink my potion again. Because
None
I'm
of
a
these
fucking
NPCs
idiot.
are gonna like ever hit you guys. I swear to God.
It's okay. I have a 19.
You take 50,
Ow.
21 damage. 22 damage.
Ow.
22 damage as these claws strike across you. These two demons can't attack because it's their turn. This one is going to try and bite Ace. And miss horribly. And then it's going to try to reach up and like kick at her to try to get her off. And really, really did not do so well against those two girls. Alright, they're not doing that. NPCs. Teddy is going to look over at Carmen and be like,
Out of 6 potions of nature.
Theodore is going to look at Carmen.
Yep.
And you don't have nature armor on?
No, because I keep forgetting to drink it. No. Yeah. Because I built around strength.
Jesus.
Yeah, I built her to
Okay.
basically take
Okay.
a fight.
And then
She's scrappy.
Theodore turns to you and is going to look at you and is like, out of respect, do you need any help?
Sorry, Brian needs a minute.
My God.
No, that's
You
fine.
can't even talk to the pretty blonde man.
Yes.
I understand this about myself, and that's why I respectfully asked for a second.
Carmen's like, I need a moment.
No, it's Brian.
And Carmen, she's awkward.
Yeah, she does. In this case, yes. Because she wants to focus on pride.
Okay. And then he is going to come over and he is going to take his shield and just swing it. Like he like stands, so he's like facing away, like facing the direction there's her, and he just uses his arm and swings to try to knock the demon away. He does.
She's just
Um,
like,
You really. He does. See how much damage he do. He does 45 damage, and the demon just shivers or falls into dust against the shield. Okay. Next is. It was pretty cool.
yeah.
He's good at this.
That's why she's like,
All the NPCs are holding it. There ends Dimitri. They just
Except Demetra.
Dimitri and Layla. They're just like busy.
They're just fucking around, I guess.
Jesus Christ, you two. Everyone else is rolling fine. Yep. Mom is actually going to cast a spell. She still has, which surprisingly she has magic without him, and 2 shackles appear around Pride's ankles and clamp down on them.
that's funny.
Sister is going to try again with the magic spell. She's frustrated. Rolled worse.
Oh, honey.
So she is just red in the face and angry and disappointed in herself.
It's okay, I haven't hit him either. Oh, I did the one.
All right. Oh, God.
Didn't work.
Right. His turn. And it's your next turn or his next turn?
My next turn.
He does nothing. Bogdan.
Alright, I'm gonna hit him.
Okay.
Maybe.
So it's the beginning of your next turn. It goes off.
End of my next turn.
Apparently.
That is. There's something wrong with that.
Something wrong with what?
It's a spell.
No, it's 1 weapon plus intelligence modifier damage, and the target is immobilized until the end of your next turn. And then I can use this power in place of a melee.
It's just against their AC.
Yep.
Is that like a level like 10 one?
It's fairly
Okay.
high. I don't know.
Did you roll a 1?
Yeah. That's like the 4th one so far.
I mean, at least you got one good thing out of this.
No, it's the only D20 I have. I need that. No, I can't play the game, Andy. No, I don't want that.
It's blue.
It's better.
So Bogdan swings, and as he
God, that's my
does,
fucking daily too.
as he swings, he loses the concentration of the spell that was immobilizing Pride.
Yeah.
At exactly like the wrong moment. And Pride reaches out and grabs right onto Bogdan's forearm, where he used to have where he had originally cast his demonic contract on him,
Mhm.
which was a big line that had just gone like this that he used to stun to carve in, and he grabs right onto the top of it. And you can feel like the energy and the warmth again of him against you making wisdom saving throw.
no.
Okay, I have a question.
Go ahead.
So I have Infernal Wrath, which is a tiefling thing. Would that work against him? What does it do? It's basically if something hits me or I miss an attack, I can do a 1d6 plus intelligence fire attack as a reaction.
Do you want to know if it does it, or are you gonna do it?
I'll do it regardless.
Okay.
What the fuck? Okay, one.
Oh.
No, I'm gonna use an action point.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh! Oh!
Sure you don't want to use Nick's dice now?
No.
Damn.
The white one
I
would
have
be
different
lucky for
shades of
you.
blue.
Yeah, it's
Bro.
true. Let's roll.
No, don't let him touch it.
No, I'm keeping this. I will win this fucking
Jack
game.
rolled 3 natural ones in a row.
In a row. This is the 6th one though. I'm fighting like my big bad.
Sorry for your loss. Thanks, Charlie.
Oh.
Alright, what happens?
Okay.
Especially with Sam.
We'll tell you later. Ollie, it's your turn.
Ollie's gonna use his assaulted battery to punch Pride right in the face. Cause
He's facing Bogdan. You can move around though.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
Please don't hit me.
He's currently holding on to Bogdan like this.
yeah, I know. So he's gonna go to like hit Pride
Okay.
to like
Just jump in between and be like, no, okay.
yeah. He's
By the way,
trying
Andy,
to help.
speaking of things I named,
Huh? What? Did you do that? I don't recall.
Yes.
Trademark your shit.
I'm going to assume
Wow.
the one that's not going to do my thing.
No.
Yeah, I figured.
I see how this is now.
This one back in. What is this?
Wait. Okay, no, go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
Wow. All right. Fuck. Okay, so 4 plus. It's just 14.
That will not hit. Well,
Okay. I think I need to go over this one with you again.
what spell are you using?
It's the daily stone fist.
Okay,
This is what I wrote down when I went over with you.
Okay.
Went over it with you when I first got it.
okay.
So I don't know.
Tell me what you have.
So here it has target one creator. It's 2d8 plus the magic mod to hit. I have
That is damage.
that's damage. I have this, which is plus 9 to hit, and I don't know why that's there.
It's your regular attack base attack bonus plus your intelligence,
Okay, so if I
Since you
which
win.
should be plus 9 at the time you got it.
okay,
So
so
it might have gone up by now, but you should have attack bonuses right here, which is plus 9.
okay,
Yep,
so
so-
then that's
But it should have gone up plus 1 with your level up because of the half level modifier, so now it's plus 10.
okay. Well, that's
Okay.
still okay. So then that the math I did was right. So
Yes, it
it's- Okay, it's 14. That's all I got.
And Pride, roll damage actually.
Okay.
Sweet. I like that.
I'm assuming I'll be hurt from this.
Sorry, buddy.
It's
I'm
fine.
trying to help.
It's fine. I didn't really help you before either.
It's 18.
You're trying
So
to be
Pride actually
friends.
takes the punch in the face,
Sweet.
full on, without even moving, and he seems to be smirking or something. And as he does, Bogdan, roll your damage for your Infernal Wrath.
All right.
Oh wait, but it also moves him. Doesn't it's
Losing where?
He would have.
it's my strength versus his fort.
Okay, we'll see if he moves. But your strength is a 14
15.
to hit.
Oh, you roll strength. Plus your mod.
Mm.
No.
No, 12.
No, so he doesn't move.
Okay.
So that's a second.
Okay.
Awesome. So you hit him, and then Bogdan, roll your damage.
Oh. 5.
What is the roll you make? A 6?
It's a 6 plus my intelligence plus my 2 fire things.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
That's a lot.
Yeah. 5, 9, 12.
Double it.
24.
You take 24 damage.
Yep.
Is it just one target or adjacent?
It would an enemy within this tower's range hits you, so it would just be 1.
Yes. You take 24 fire damage from Bogdan as the attack radiates off both of them. This big, dark blue fire just engulfs you a little bit. And because you hit Pride, take one, make a dexterity saving throw.
This was a melee attack?
21.
This was with a melee attack? Okay, cool.
All right. Karin.
Alright, I'm going to use one of my dailies.
Oh, Bogdan, you also take the damage from Ollie.
18.
So I am going to use the spell Moon and Stars. It's a standard action, it's a ranged attack, so this is my charisma versus the reflex. I can target 1 or 2 creatures. I'm going to be targeting 2, so one of these demons and Pride. Basically what happens is if I hit, they take 3d6 plus my charisma modifier, and I get to choose whether it's cold or radiant. So I'm going to choose radiant, and I get an additional benefit, to which, because I picked radiant, I can spend one of my healing surges to get some HP back.
Okay.
And it still does damage even if I miss.
Okay.
They just take half. So this is versus their reflex. Which is good.
They don't move to avoid the attack. You already cast it, though.
Yeah, I already cast it, but let's look at 26.
Really?
Alright, well, it's radiant damage. It's weird. Can I have 2 other d6? Okay. 8. 18.
Okay.
So that's 18 radiant
So it
damage.
doubles.
Because they're demons.
Oh, right, because they're demons.
Mhm.
So it's 36, and I heal 16.
Bogdan takes 36 damage as well.
Oh shit, sorry.
It's fine.
I didn't even
I'm
notice.
bloodied.
Oh, yeah, same.
Pride is also bloody.
Well,
Okay.
I wouldn't have noticed.
I-
No,
somehow.
it's been like 6 seconds. It's fine.
Miro.
All right. Do I need to move him away from one of you two?
Well, he's holding me and I rolled a 1, so I'm not sure
punched
where
it
Oh,
in
that
the
he's
face.
like holding you?
he's holding my contract
That's fun. There it is.
mark. I'm not meant to fight him, I don't think.
If I
I sabotaged him.
I've sabotaged myself.
I don't know how much more of a beating you can take, but if you want, I can move here and try to pull Pride into this spot, and then you could step in between Pride and Bogdan, possibly.
So counterpoint. If you pull Pride this way, you're pulling him closer to Elisa.
Okay.
Motherfucker, I will remember this name.
You're fine, you're getting it.
What if I knock Pride into Teddy?
Yes.
Ooh.
Never a bad idea.
Okay.
Really not.
Say like, is
I'm
it,
fine.
The odds of
Okay.
like something that much smaller than him hitting him and just falling down is pretty high. But he's also facing away,
Okay.
so he wouldn't know what's coming.
no. Say, hey Theodore, batter up.
That actually, yes, he would know what to do with that.
Okay.
So that's a free movement, and then you can just like whack him that way.
Okay. I'm gonna take 5-foot step, and then what's it called? Twofold torrent. It's. Oh wait, no, not twofold torrent. It is. Wait, I haven't made a card for it yet. It's
Where is it?
It's the one where I knocked them back.
The 6 squares?
Yeah, where I knocked them back my decks.
Is that-
Oh,
Did you already use that?
no. Do I not have the card? I know I used it before.
You have, because you knocked the person out of the arena.
Yeah. Oh, it is twofold torrent. I just misread it. So yeah, I'm going to use twofold torrent.
What does it do?
I can attack 2 creatures, but I'm only attacking 1.
Okay.
I have to be wielding 2 melee weapons.
Yes, you are.
If I hit, I do 1 weapon damage plus strength, and I push the target back 1 plus my dex modifier squares away, which is 6.
Total or plus 6?
Total 6.
Okay.
And I don't have combat advantage, so I don't get to add my dexterity to the damage. But that's fine.
Do you get flanking?
We are kind of surrounding him. He's not moving.
Okay. 9 plus 11 is 20, 22.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, he is
So it's-
standing still.
One weapon. 2 plus strength. 2 plus 9, 11, and then I knock him back into Teddy. Into Theodore.
You take 11 damage as well.
Batter up, Theodore.
Let's see if he makes
To
a
Theodore.
strength check to hold on to Bogdan. He does.
Oh.
So Bog goes.
Bog goes flying with, and at the same time that Theodore turns around and just sees these 2 demons flying at him, and with his shield, he has not been seeing the damage that Bogdan also has been taking because he's been literally facing the other direction. He swings down and he's going to try to just bash Bogdan to the ground. Oh.
I'm sorry.
So all of a sudden, it looks like he's done this thing. Like he has a reaction in case someone throws projectiles at him from somewhere he wasn't expecting to literally smash them into the ground away from him. Like it was too clean and too practiced.
Just watching this happen. Just
Does that mean
Right in front of you. So all
yeah. Just
and
that was way
Pride
too easy.
just hits right in the face, a shield that just brings him straight down onto the ground at Theodore's feet. He's not facing the right direction. So does he take, he's gonna take a vertical fault or horizontal fall damage.
Okay.
So how many squares did you move them?
1, 2, 3.
So roll 3d6. Plus Teddy's strength modifier.
You can't get negative.
6.
You take 18 damage.
No.
And Pride also has.
2 abilities.
Oh, how much health you lost.
And then I got my
Yeah. How much HP do you have? Left I have 13. Jesus. Okay. So Demon's turn. See how they do. Come on, Layla. Come on. Let's go with them last. Okay. Cross them back. Nothing gets past them. No 20s that time though. All right. That was cross the map. I'm doing them last this time. Space. Because it goes up every time. 8.
Yeah.
Just space. Space. 1 gets past me.
Ooh.
Again.
Are Ace and Giddy, did they take care of this one?
It's on their next turn.
Oh god, cool.
Samuel.
Come on, buddy.
Oh,
All right, that's the only one. It's 3.
All right, Demetro and Layla. 1.
better.
All right, and then these ones are gonna move in.
Not anything fearful. You're on attack, guys.
Excuse me.
Ah.
Right.
Comfortable.
The only one who can attack is Carmen. Does a 24 hit your armor class?
What is attacking?
A melee attack. A very large claw that rises up and is going to slash you just like this.
It does, but I'm gonna use one of the utility powers.
Okay.
That gives me a +4 bonus to all my defenses, including AC, so then it doesn't hit me.
It misses. Second attack.
Yep. Just I only have so much HP.
Does a 23 hit your armor class?
Well, let's see if you guys can take the
You
better.
take 19 damage from that one. Alright, and the other one did not quite get to. No one else got to them except for the one at Ace and Giddy, and that one's going to try to take Giddy in a tackle. She rolled a natural 20 on her. Let's see how she does. She rolled 2 ones.
Oh
No! You should never have Gunner's figure ever again.
I'm sorry, Giddy.
Alright, so Giddy is like pinned to the
In
ground
front of
in
Ace.
front of Ace. And now's the NPC's turn. Let's go with Ace first.
Please.
Ace is going to throw down her. No, actually, no. She's gonna keep her javelin, and she's going to just take an extra moment because Giddy looks like she can handle herself, and is going to line it up on the end that has hook on it, and just try to feed it right in. And roll a natural 20. So as she does, she kind of grabs it, and then her halberd. It's halberd. She takes it, grabs it, and is going to flip the demon in a big arc straight down into the ground and try to hit it down again. Yeah. See how much damage she did. And she did 5 damage.
Oh.
D100 rolled a 5. That's cool. All right, Demon's still alive, but Giddy's fine. Giddy's gonna stand up and actually try to push up. She hits barely.
But on the plus side, you guys did 75 damage in a round.
Alright, and the demon's gone. Teddy is going to try to use his brain to see what's happening to Bogdan.
Please, God.
I imagine it's just blue demon, not bad guy anymore.
Peter doesn't have.
Looks not dead.
Does he have like a 10 intelligence?
Oh, Teddy.
He rolled a 3 and a 4, so.
Oh, I'm down.
All right, so he's going to. He's gonna like curb stomp Pride in the face. No, already use his sword. And now he's gonna try to stab him through the middle. He rolled like
No, it's fine.
less than.
Go for it.
Hits Pride.
Cool. So does he do at least 13 damage, actually?
Yeah, but I didn't know how much he does to Pride.
Okay. Well, I'm down.
Okay, so he takes his smiting greatsword. And does 87
Bye, Bog.
damage to Pride.
Bye.
And after he does that, you could see that the glow he usually had starts fading. Like he's starting to use up a lot of his abilities. Alright. Bogdan is now unconscious, and Teddy has realized the error of his mistake.
The guilty look on his face.
He's like,
Let's see how much he figures out. Oh, okay, he rolled 5. He rolled 2 16s. Alright, so he rolls down and he leaves his leaves his sword in Pride.
okay.
Because Pride's like struggling against it right now. And goes over to Bogdan and picks him up
Okay.
and heals him.
Okay, for how much?
We're gonna roll his lay on hands.
I did this, I know. What
Are
are
you
you
doing? How many dice
are
are there? He's using his 1 healing spell.
Oh, okay. Go for it, buddy.
He has 1. 4, 7, 9, 13, 16, 20 HP.
Is Pride still holding on to Bogdan?
He let go because Bogdan went unconscious. They were both holding onto each other, actually. Bogdan wakes up in Theodore Sol's arms, being supported very safely. Feels very warm, very safe sort of feeling. Very strong also. You've never really been like carried by anyone before, because that's kind of weird. You're kind of like very tall yourself and large, and your tail is like a whole nother person.
Yep.
Okay. All NPCs are done. Elisa is going to come out because now her shackles were shattered for holding Pride down from Meryl, who just launched Pride out of the way with a way too high of a roll. She's going to come out. She's going to go over stand by her daughter. Where's her daughter?
I know.
This side. Other side. 1 second. And she's going to look down at Pride and be like, "You look pathetic now." That's what she's going to say. And she's going to like cinder at him.
Wow.
I've been trying to say it's only been around that I went down in, but I wanted to say you're not looking so hot, right, to him, but like I can't really say that anymore.
You're also not doing so well.
Now it's Pride's turn.
That's a good pun.
So Pride is going to use one of their actions to suddenly a slit will come at them out of fire, a little blue fire, and they're going to separate themselves from the middle and come out from Teddy's sword and stand upright and like back together.
That's fucked up.
Congratulations, you're fighting a demon. He is very cute for how Shad draws him, but he's still kind of terrified.
That's still fucked
It's
up.
fine.
Yeah. So he stands back up, and he looks at the room and is going to look at Bogdan, who's sitting there in spread eagle in the arms of Theodore, and is going to turn to him and be like, "Do you really think this is worth it? Being beaten into the ground by your own friends?"
I'm not gonna say anything.
Really? All right. So Pride's gonna come for you then, because you ignored them.
Yeah.
And they're going to do it in a way where they kind of teleport directly in front of you, and is going to hold up a hand and flick Teddy in the forehead and send him flying. And Bogdan falls
Oh,
to the ground.
I thought.
And Pride takes a foot, and he's just against the wall. Pride takes one of his feet and steps right on Bogdan's neck.
Okay.
And is like, "You were never anything to begin with, and you thought you could become something."
Listen, buddy.
is it you?
I mean, it is my turn next.
It's okay. I have a plan.
They're going to cast for their other action, for their final
Plan.
action that I would like everyone around them to make an dexterity saving throw besides Bogdan.
15?
18.
19.
To be 20.
Would this be hitting me?
No, it's anyone but you.
Oh, it's an attack.
Yeah, it's a spell.
Even better.
It's magic.
I have a thing.
What are you doing, Brian? Otherwise, this is gonna fuck you guys up.
It's okay. It's gonna fuck him up.
Is it immediate interrupt?
Yes, it is. It's an immediate reaction.
Ooh, it's not interrupting me.
No, so I mean it still hits me.
Okay.
So if you are hit by an area or a close attack, which in this
It
case,
is.
it's one creature, close versus 5, and he's within that. The triggering attack also hits him.
He also has a -2 because he's still marked for me and he's
And
not
the
hitting
save
me.
is not.
Yeah. So that's what I do. So whatever hits me also hits him.
I have an immediate thing too.
Interrupt?
It's not an interrupt.
Reaction.
But it
I
reduces
hope
the
it's
damage
like-
by 9.
Nothing
Oh,
bad,
alright.
but you know, we'll see if
So
that
it's
helps.
everyone in the whole arena. Wait, it's 10 squares.
Wait, okay. No, that's the only other thing.
Ouch! Those are a lot of big numbers.
Some of them are ones.
12, 18,
Ow, never mind.
This we get 20.
18, 20, 30,
I'm down.
45 damage. 45 fire damage.
Oh, I am just barely up.
Katie and Ace are fine. They have a lot of AC and haven't really been hit too bad yet. Teddy hasn't been hit yet either. Roxana and Elisa are barely standing.
Barely out.
What?
Just barely stand.
Are you standing?
I'm doing
Okay.
alright.
And Ollie is down.
I'm down.
Theodore stands up, brushing fire off of himself.
There he is.
Giddy and Ace are able to pass. Giddy did not pass her dex save, but Ace did. But the other one seems to be fine. If you passed it, no, I passed it. Okay. All right, that was Bogdan's third move, or Pride's third move. Bogdan.
All right, I'm going to look up at him.
Yep.
And tell him that yes, it is worth it.
Okay.
And I want to use. I'm gonna maybe hit him with a daily, and not roll well.
I don't trust those
Did the
dice.
backfire on his spell hurt him?
Yes, it did half damage because it's fire damage and only takes half fire damage.
It still is
but it
damage.
still hit him and he took some damage.
That's good. Awesome.
He took 23 damage. He took a lot of damage.
Fuck yeah.
And I'm going to tell him that we've managed to take down all of your other contracts, so I don't think really you'll amount to much either. Okay, it's not a 1.
Is it a 2?
No, it's a 4, but I'm going to use an action point, you know?
Okay.
Hopefully this one's not
Please
a
don't
1.
be one. This would be the saddest thing.
Okay.
It was really close.
Okay.
Nice job, Anna. This is why I keep my water on this side of the table because I don't think Nick's gonna flail and knock it over.
Yeah.
23. Does a 23 hit him?
At least I'm reactive.
Guys, Goat is a defender.
Can I do anything?
Oh wait, you used an action point.
Is he?
Did
You're
you're
around
down?
me. But I'm just around.
You're down.
Does he
Does
get
it
bonuses
matter?
because
He's
am I
still
flanking?
present.
I'm still there. And he can see me.
What do you get for it?
He just gets an extra attack and he gets a +1.
Did you already use it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. Can I use?
I did.
Does he get flanking? Because I'm. Oh. am
He
I
is
not?
stepping on my neck. I'm not sure I do.
It's a question.
You were reading Pulp Fiction.
I'm gonna use my last action point,
Please hit him.
and no,
It's okay.
no.
I have a really bad.
What was your thing you were doing?
plan.
Shielding fire, 2d10 plus con fire damage, and he's marked again.
Okay, so
It's shielding fire, so basically fire wraps around me and then bursts out.
Ow.
well, so roll that 20. All right, so you're not the only ones with immediate interrupts. Unfortunately, it is not Cross coming to save your ass again.
We all have their-
He's busy. No, Teddy's like covered in rubble. Mom, actually,
Your mom.
comes over behind you. She teleports, surprisingly. And she puts her hands on yours and is like, cast it again. Roll again.
That's cute.
And you get plus whatever she rolls. Did you roll 20?
Natural 20.
Ooh, okay. Do your damage.
All right.
Wow. It's like family's important.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
From like nearby.
No. If I'm dead, I'm rolling in my grave. Your corny ass line.
It works.
It comes up every fucking session.
I'm proven right.
Matters.
I'm right.
Get a new catchphrase.
I'm right. Everything has been proving me right.
No, nothing's been proving you right. You just keep saying the same thing, and then eventually it works out, and then you say, "I was right all along."
That sounds like you, Andy.
I know it does.
29.
29 damage. He's down. So
It's fine.
he had 29 HP left.
Did you just take him out?
Yeah.
The power of familial love.
So a couple of things happen. Yeah, they do. First of all, the first thing you notice is the fire all around the stadium goes out. The blue fire just. That's like it sounds like just gone. The demons around you that are the immediate ones under Pride's control start to fizzle away. Not so much as when you exercise a demon, when they just cease to be because they don't have anyone pulling their strings that owns them anymore.
Oh my god.
Bogdan, actually, from reaching because he's reaching out.
Yeah, I would
has a
have.
spell. Watches as his fingers start turning from blue to be the same color as an elf. As all of your tiefling curse goes away. And your tail. And as it does, and it travels down your arm, the black mark also disappears, and all that's left is the moon from the Nightingale.
All your blue goes into your hair, and then you turn into
I have brown hair.
End
Dark
story.
brown hair.
You look black hair. All right.
That's
After
what
that,
the fuck.
Pride's body falls down behind him with a thud, and Mom stands up and goes over to him. It's a very, very quiet moment. Feels kind of eerie. And she reaches down with a knife out of the same knife she cut the contract with, and carves a hole in his chest and pulls out the heart.
Don't eat it. I don't know. I'm just like really worried. I've seen like 3 things where people have eaten demon hearts recently. Don't do it.
She does not eat it,
Thank God.
but she does press it up against her own heart.
Of course, she's gonna become the next bride.
Is there anything I can do? for
Yeah,
you
can I
right
like
next
stop
to
her? Can I grab her?
I'm not.
You two can make dexterity checks. Go for it.
She's really like Indiana Jonesing this, like cutting the heart out. And it's like
Yes. Do you remember what her title is?
Lisa Agon.
No.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's
What'd you get?
Can I use a skill at all?
No.
Oh fuck! I can't even use this because I don't have a tail. Okay.
So Bob reached out
No.
trying to get it.
What? Okay, I rolled.
18.
No.
Yeah, it's not high enough.
29.
So what did you reach? You hit a force field. It was like, boom. Actually, that's you can feel.
My staff in my hands. I'm just
So Carmen just rears up and tries to smack
Get
it.
rid of her hand.
And you can just go. So Carmen like rears up and tries to smack way down hard, and as she does, the staff like you can feel a crack in it.
You are fucking up your magic, buddy.
It's not like he's mended. It's
Yeah,
it's
she's
just-
like she's just
it's not
pissed
bad.
off.
And she pushes it all the way in, and Roscoe just looks shocked, like honest to God, no idea what's happening. As she pushes it, and then as she kind of like moves a little bit to stretch out, and you can see of shadowy like horns kind of appear and pull out from her tail, and she's gonna be like, "Well, this is different." And then she's gonna snap, and then all the fire comes back on.
Motherfucker.
Oh, family.
Shut the fuck up, Molly. You're not awake.
I'm haunting
different.
you.
This is different. Your
This
little
is
like
different.
conscious noise is gone.
It's not conscience. It's the sound of
And
you being
she's
right.
going to
She's
turn
a snake.
to Bogdan, who's lying on the ground, and is going to say, "I guess you were more used to me than I thought you would be." Fucking cold. And is going to rip open a line in the ground and jump in and seals back up. And you're out of initiative.
I'm still unconscious.
I'm so angry.
They'll wake you up. Mm-hmm.
How much does Bogdan still look like Bogdan? Like if I look at his facial structure.
You could. He's wearing the same clothes.
Okay.
He's not blue anymore.
He's just not blue anymore.
Or a tail. Or horns.
So wake up. This.
Nope, no horns, no tail. Just looks like
No fangs.
Aww.
There are things we can do. Don't worry. I like him being blue. You hear a loud yell as Xanderley comes in, but it doesn't look like Xanderley because he's a drow instead of a tiefling.
What the fuck?
Oh! I get what's going on now. Shit. What happened? Where'd she go?
Xanderley yells, "What happened? What the fuck happened?
Well,
Is he dead?"
I'm guessing.
Yes.
That's
Old pride,
dead.
yes. New pride, no.
He pulls out a mirror and like holds it up and is like, it's time to check.
Can you see his
Oh God,
tattoos?
Crescent. Oh, okay, well, we
You
killed
don't look bad.
Pride.
Just saying.
That happened,
Because I'm also a draft.
and then Elisa,
They're still white and black.
Oh, okay.
He only
That's
had
good.
white and black ink.
Oh, okay.
yeah, and then Elisa,
When they're not like they're suddenly like blue chunks everywhere.
yeah, and then Elisa went over and took the heart, and then is now.
Did she eat the heart?
She didn't eat the heart.
Oh, thank
No,
God.
it's
Oh.
just like
She just kind of shoved it into her body. So I mean,
Not through her mouth.
no.
Just eat it.
So
Details.
It's fucked up.
Great. So now we have another pride to hunt down.
When I heard there was gonna be time until the next Pride, I thought there would be more than 3 seconds.
me too.
I told you she was a snake.
So essentially, what do we do?
He's gonna like come over to you and like walk over instead of like poofing around. And he just has a hole in his pants, so it's like kind of awkward. And so does Bogdan.
Like the kid that's got the backflip.
I have like a little capey thing. He doesn't have a capey thing. They both are like fine. Except Daniel is this big. There's a
Pockets
base
is
of
like
small.
this big.
I know.
Full ass.
No, it's higher. It's a sailboat.
It's lower back.
Lower back. It's
That's where
fine.
the tail would be.
Yeah, you see how Chad draws it?
You
It's
can see a
always
portion
over.
of the butt.
I know, but I'm still really like to get
Fucking
old
no.
pants.
Daniel is gonna come over to Bogdan and be like, "Well, you succeeded on the mission.
Mm-hmm.
You did a good job."
Thank you. What do we do?
Well,
She doesn't have any contracts.
Yet.
That's true. So now would be the best time to,
Well, yeah.
or you could make a contract with her and not be blue again if you really wanted to.
That seems like a bad idea. Okay, good.
I think we should get out of here.
Yeah, I am very hurt.
He's gonna look for like a healer.
Okay. Well.
He's gonna go. He's gonna sit down next to you. And then after a little bit, is gonna go to Roxana,
Mhm.
who's just like shaking a little bit, and he's gonna be like, "Congratulations, you seem to have been promoted. Let's get out of here."
Where would be the best place to go?
You get to
I
go
swear
get a
to-
safe space.
I
Yeah.
swear to God, if you say that.
You could go. Lenny would be her #1 target.
So actually,
He is pretty confident he'll handle himself.
Yeah.
Especially in the castle. He's not like. That's very, very risky move if she wants to stay in power. And you guys are the only ones who know.
Revealer. I don't know why.
So Zandalay starts issuing some orders to get everyone out, to separate and regroup, so no one follows you, no one from the guard that you can alert.
Would it be best for all of us to scatter out and then regroup? Or is that what he's saying?
Yeah, just like basically walk to a different place together. Just go in groups. He splits everyone up. He sends different people together. He sends Teddy with Roscana.
Yeah.
Best protection there is. He'll send you 3 together, and then he'll go with Bogdan. So if you guys want to say to each other.
Quiet. I'm seething, and you can tell she's angry, and she's not saying anything for once.
We're not talking about how she was right or wrong.
She will never admit she's wrong.
You fucker.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, that's just her. Yeah, she won't admit that she's wrong. She's just angry and she wants to hit something.
Ace and Spades will be with you guys too. Giddy.
She'll take a long walk.
I'm sorry.
Just like a reassuring squeeze on the shoulder.
No, he's quiet and sad.
Yeah.
Dimitri and Layla book it quick.
Yeah, because they were really good at their job.
Yeah, they fucked up anyways. Xanderley will be with Bogdan. And he'll like look up at him. Bogdan's actually a little shorter.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're.
I don't have like 3 layers of leg.
Yeah. How many inches did you say he was?
Like-
3?
3 to 4. I'm gonna say 4.
Okay, so he's
5'11".
5'11".
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. So
So close.
You're like.
I was so close to being the tallest party member.
Oh, no!
Oh.
Under 6 feet is
So he leads you out through the tunnel that Matt and Cross had,
Mm-hmm.
who were both standing there, and he's
I'll just wear the
obviously
heels.
you guys are you're with the stealthy group
Mm-hmm.
more than anything. Matt looks at you and is like, "Are you okay?" No, this is a stupid question. We're here for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. This is weird. How tall is Matt?
Like 5'8". Cross is taller than you.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
So he comes over and he definitely like stops himself from obviously making a joke like he would, and is like, next time this happens, I'll be there with you. It sucks. You lost something. I mean, birth parents are kind of weird. I never really knew mine myself, but she was an asshole. And next time, you're definitely gonna like kick her ass.
We will.
One other thing. So you lost something that was like really important to you. I know it's like you made it might have been like a setback or whatever, but you definitely like it was really cool how you made it your own, you know? The whole blue thing.
Mm-hmm.
So in case you need it, and he's gonna pull off his watches that he has, and he has a band around it,
Mm-hmm.
and pulls it off and hands it to you. And as he does, his hair turns just to brown
Mm-hmm.
and hands it to you. It's like, just in case you want it.
Uh-huh. What color is his eyes? Do I know? Okay.
What?
No.
His eyes are blue.
Oh, do you think Cross is
No.
better?
I'm not positive anymore. Which frightens me.
Brown's a common hair color.
It is a common hair color.
Mm,
Or you're gutter now, remember? You're
That's
Joshua.
true.
I'm not gonna put it on yet.
Okay.
Thank you.
Means that we were all
I'm not gonna do blue hair.
Oh.
It'll turn your hair blue. It only goes from black to blue to white. White or blue? She's just like staring at me. It doesn't say anything. So
I'm trying to. Why only blue?
it's kind of my thing for a while. I mean, it was kind of more your thing, but it's just in case you need it, I guess.
Isn't that fucked up thing that Nero had? It's the same thing that Nero had.
It's a similar thing, I'm
Where
sure.
it's messed up and it can only go different shades of
I
blue.
feel like its purpose is only blue. Shut up, Dean. All I'm thinking about is my sticky notes on my computer where it's probably not. And then there's 2 things and not gutter.
I can't believe you've been trying to date Gutter.
Is it? No. No. I'm really trying to continue here.
Remember how he's bad at being in fights?
No.
Because that's not. Thanks for.
Gutter Cross!
That's his middle name. It always has, but it says in all his character sheets.
How often do I read your character sheet?
Often!
No, I you were the one that cross-checked it. You sent to me your character sheet. When? I needed a reference for something. I have it on my computer.
I can't believe you want to take that.
You made out with Gutter on the
You
desk.
made out with
That's not hard to do. To be fair.
No, but Shad, think about it like this.
I
way.
don't know.
Think about
Your-
when Teddy finds
Your
out.
Yeah.
Yes, you will.
Chad,
You're
you read
inviting
my
his sister to school. She's there right now, and so is that.
So when you said that Teddy and Frost were happy to see each other,
They never see each other. There have been 3 times when they've been within 30 feet of each other and Cross has run away.
That's fucking funny.
You ran away from Lydia.
yes.
Reread my fanfic.
No, see, I don't want to. No, no, I remember thinking that was weird, and I remember making a note of it. Anyway.
Which part?
The part at the end with the swords.
Crying.
Ah, okay. That's what okay. Anyway,
Yeah,
what I was
there's no
referring
rush. You can stop. We can keep going.
Thanks for, I might use it. Thanks for helping and, shut up, Andy.
You'd be able to probably piece it together.
Would I? Okay.
At the blue hair thing is kind of a giveaway.
Oh, okay. If that's the case, then where's Giddy? Is she with us, or did she?
She's probably like walking away with this group.
So she's not with us.
No.
So
Too angry.
Sandra has no idea what's happening. Matt's like,
Matt's gonna. Oh right.
Morgan's going to take a second. So you're. I'm really point to my arm.
moon thing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Are you? What's your first name?
Well, why?
Well, I know somebody who might have talked about you a lot, but I'm not positive at this exact moment. And I know.
Is it not? Okay, fine. I'll give you this one because you've had a really bad day. It's nice to officially meet you. Sorry, I have avoided every time you've asked me anything about myself. You could. I mean, my name is not Shovel. It's Gutter. Gutter crosses my middle name. I haven't. I mean, I do have 3 swords, but I've been trying to learn other things recently, but I am pretty good at them.
All right.
Yeah.
So okay.
Sorry.
So then. Oh. So then it was Theodore. This is Shad, probably not plugged in. Got in. Okay.
The third wheel? The love triangle? Was that what you were thinking about?
No, I was thinking it was Theodore that got invited.
This is like a fucking pentagon. You did this.
Okay, this is an
You could, yeah. He stole Teddy's application.
That's funny.
Okay. Thank you for not. Thank you for not telling me last night, this morning. What time was it? Yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
when I asked you.
It would have been a bad time. I mean, I've been meaning to, but they got to a certain point where the line had already been crossed for a while.
Oh boy. That's a mess.
We're not here.
No, we're all here.
That's a mess.
If you want to share with the class, I can't really stop you.
Do you want me to?
It's not mine. Okay, listen. You could. They wouldn't believe you.
Frost, yes
they
or
wouldn't
no?
believe you.
Yes or no?
They wouldn't believe you.
That's-
Not at all. He's gonna like shove you a little bit.
Yes. Literally straightforward. Just one time. Yes or no?
Do I want you to tell them?
Yes.
Honestly, deep down, and what I'm gonna say to you are different answers.
The only words that can come out of your mouth in the next forever until you answer this question are yes.
No, I don't really like that.
There was a no.
It's been a very long day.
You can tell them if you want to. for short distances, but please do not tell two of those three. I mean, Layla knows. Layla's always known.
Because the asthma.
No, we were in the hot tub together. She like looked at me.
No, you can't run. You can run for the short distance because I'm not. Okay.
Yeah, because of the asthma. I do have asthma.
Well, I feel like we're missing one.
It's high school, college, whatever it is.
Why is Layla involved?
I just
She's here now.
involved.
Okay.
Periphery involvement.
So is that a no? Literally, please just give me a straight answer for
Um,
once in your life, Cross.
Tell everyone when just don't wait till like Giddy's gone. I haven't really talked to her in 3 years. 2 years. 2 years. I did see her once.
She's in the school.
Yeah, you did that. She actually broke me out of jail without knowing.
Oh my fuck. Oh, okay.
Give the best.
So do you? Okay.
Chad draws cross differently than I do. Here,
Yeah, I know.
This is my favorite picture that I like to send to Emily.
Okay, so here we go. This is the death trap that
Why is Harley there?
that's Giddy.
I mean, yeah.
No, it still works because Harley had a crush on Ace.
I can't believe how many fucking people you conned into cosplaying Gathering.
Don't talk to me. No, some of them didn't know until after they made the costume.
That's really fucking funny.
But I mean it. I meant when I said I'm here to, make this right and stop being a dick because I shouldn't be. Because I shouldn't be denying you the chance at a family that I got. So this bro is gonna like punch you awkwardly.
Like cute, but I'm like really.
Bogdan is too.
Not as much.
Yeah,
No,
just
no,
like
a little
red
bit more.
warning flashes. Brr, brr, brr.
Yes, it was right. It's sad.
So you really lied when I asked you if Cross and Teddy have ever met during the party.
Yeah, I did. That's like the first time I like straight up lied to your face about it. Every other time, I changed the subject. Also, I told Tack. Tack went over and told you. You came to me while I was wasted on the ground and was like, "Is Gutter Cross?" And I was like, "That's stupid. Why would that be true?"
So that's the first time you straight up
I
lied.
didn't lie. I just said it's stupid.
Because it's still stupid.
I've never lied about this
Chad,
one.
you gotta recognize misdirection.
I'm going to punch him back.
Today we were talking about his Myers-Briggs and Zodiac for a while too.
I did question when that. Yep. Okay. I'm going to punch Cross in the shoulder too,
Yeah, good. Okay.
and be like, "Thanks, bro." But it's a little strained,
Yep.
and like confused.
Yep.
Okay, we can end there.
We're done.
Thank you.
All of you.
So, I said, hold on. No, I'll be back. I'll be back. I just right here.
So when you drew Bogdan and Cross together,
That was all I wanted. All I wanted was Chad and Rob Bogdan and Cross together, but then I was like, what else can I do? And Kim was like, that's mean the whole time.
True. I've been on your side, Chad.
Okay, I do want to point out that a little while ago,
What did I type wrong?
no, it's not you. 2 hours ago at this point, I did tweet, "God damn it," which was when you were like, "My father likes Steve," and I was like, "Oh, I fucked up."
That was Lauren? Or no,
No.
that was Gutter?
I thought it was. I was like, it's getting more less and less likely.
It can't be.
I'm pretty sure at.
He's bad at acting.
That's only just like Lauren had a kid, and that was Cross.
Lauren has a kid.
He does have a kid.
His daughter. He has a daughter. He would adopt.
Well,
He would adopt one more kid with Montague because he's a dad. I don't know. Maybe it's there.
Cross is his middle name. I don't normally read things that Ashley types.
That's fine. What?
What? Like on our character sheets, I don't know what most of them say.
That's fine.
you deserved this.
I So I really don't think I
You
do.
deserve this. You absolutely.
See, like, I don't know if at first you deserved this.
Actually, you know, if you told me before the OC party, I wouldn't have dressed up as Furry Cross.
You dressed
You
up as
did this.
furry. You deserve this.
I tried really hard. I said, as a friend, don't take cross for a reason.
I know, and I questioned it.
You know, but she also did that for fair too, and you did it.
No, I didn't say it as like.
What?
I was
No, you started talking. What were you going to
I was
say?
about to doom myself, and then I'm like, this is maybe not the greatest idea.
You deserve
Ashley
this. Chad.
did ask me if